Yo, are we live? That was a really bad yo. Hold on, let me check. Okay, bet we're live. We're live. Okay, cool. It's good, chat. Here, let me send a stream everywhere else. You guys know how it works. What's good, bro? I hope everybody's having a good day. Let me send the stream in the Discord. Okay. Let's see. It's good, chat. What's good? I don't remember the last time I was live. Let me see my... I was live 11 days ago. That was the last time. Damn, what the fuck? Yo, I'm a loser. I'm a bad streamer. 11 days is crazy. Okay, we're good. We're good, though. Alright, what is good, chat? Should I post on my Instagram story? Nah, I think I'm done doing that. There's no point. We got a lot of people in here off rip, so I think we're good. At least a lot of people for me. For what I think is a lot. Okay. That's good. Let me see if everything's working. Okay. Okay, bet. So, okay, we got a lot to talk about. I'm not gonna lie, ever since I haven't went live, so much shit has gone down. So much crazy shit has gone down. From Twitch to literally fucking, from Twitch drama to actual drama in the world, like, so much shit has gone down, but I don't think there's even, I don't think there's no point in me reviewing it. It's already, everybody's already seen the shit going on. Everybody's already seen everything going on with Twitch. Everybody's already seen everything going on with whatever the fuck Adam Levine is. Yo, downtown Greens with a membership. And that's another thing I have to fucking talk about. Hold up. I forgot to tell y'all boys. Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. So I didn't show it. But right here, I added a little something. I don't know. Some of you guys saw there's a couple people that joined already, but I added the membership thing. You know, the membership thing, like every consistent streamer should add. You know, I had to add it obviously because I'm totally the most consistent streamer ever. Right? I'm the most consistent, so I had to add this obviously. Honestly, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You guys know what you're gonna fucking get if you're a member. Everybody knows when you sub to a Twitch channel, the main thing you get is emojis. So that's what you're going to get when you sub. I'm going to be honest. But the main reason why I added it, also Sufar with the $2 donor, appreciate it. Bro. But yeah, the main thing what you're going to get with this is I pretty much added it because of the last stream. If you were here, you know. If you were here, you know. Because the speed stream, pretty much the speed stream, bro. The speed incident that went down that stream, people were kind of wild. And so look, the reason why I added this also is because if you have like a members thing as well, instead of like me turning off the chat like last time, like if y'all start fucking wilding like last time, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to turn that shit off. Like too wilding. I know YouTube chat is fucking wilding. I know YouTube chat is already wild and shit, but like, bro, everybody was acting crazy last stream. I'm not gonna lie. So if I have to, I just turn it off in members, turn on in members only, and then some people can chat. The ones that aren't, like fucking crazy, bro. But yeah. Because you're a broke? Yeah, I'm a fucking broke ass nigga. What the fuck? What else did you expect? What else? Duh, I need money. Of course I need money. Duh. Like, what did you seriously want me to say? Oh, I'm actually just turning it on because, you know, I truly appreciate everybody. You want me to give a basic ass response like that? Nigga, I'm broke as fuck. But I'm not about to sit here and beg, obviously. Like, I'm not about to sit here and beg and shit, but I'm just saying. It's a membership. Why does low-key, why does every other streamer turn on donations and subs? Because they want money. Duh. Like, come on, bro. But yeah, I'm just saying. So instead of super chatting or anything, if you want, you can help the community out. And sub up, you know, with the membership. I'm just saying. What's up, Hyper? What's up? Oh, but I forgot to do my thing. Type in W form to say what's up to you. I completely fucking forgot that because somebody gifted a membership. I completely forgot it. So, yeah. Oh. Play the cha-cha side. What's good, Efren? Efren, I literally didn't see you. What the hell? What's good, Ray? What's good, Tyler? What's good, Jameson? What's good, Prince? What's good, Trey? What's good, Styles? What's up, Evan? What's up, Brad? What's up, Beans? What's up, Pig? What's up, Jeremiah? What's up, Caillou? What's up, Water? What's up, Cal? I'm going crazy. What's up, Ethan? What's up, Black? What's up, Archie? What's up, Spun? Okay, let me stop. Let me slow down a bit. What's up, Zach? What's up, Tim? What's up, Questionable? What's up, Tickle Nuts? Okay. What's up, Ari? Oh my god. What's up, that one? What's up? I don't know my name. What's up, Mason? What's up, Cole? What's up, May? What's up? What's up, a real human? What's up, Leon? What's up, Black? What's up, Polo? What's up, SMG? I think that's mostly everybody. I'm gonna do a couple more. What's up, Ave? What's up, Philand? And then what's up, KJ? Okay, we're done. If I didn't see you, I'm gonna see you the rest of the stream. But yeah, we gotta get shit going. Yo, what the hell? Downtown Greens with a $50 dono. What's good still here? Appreciate the $15 dono, bro. W, everybody type in W downtown. But yeah, I just had to run that down. On the real though, the reason why I haven't been streaming like as much as I could, or at least like I wanted to stream. Here I'm gonna run it down for y'all. I wanted to stream at least like 2 or 3 times a week, but I don't have time with that because of school. Like, school has just been fucking me over so badly recently, but once I get this shit done, bro, eventually I'm gonna be on this channel's grind. But I'm trying my best to at least, like, bro, even today, like, I was fucking tired today, and I was like, nah, I'm not about to stream, but I was like, nah, I really have to get this working, because nothing comes with not working. It was either I do it or don't. You just gotta have discipline in this shit. I'm being completely honest. And that's why this channel's grown as well. We hit 30k as well. We had fucking 30k subs, bro, when I was gone. That's crazy. That was fucking insane. I was literally talking to my friend. I hate saying editor. It sounds like so fucking weird, but my friend is my editor. But anyways, I was talking to my friend. We work on the channel together. And he was like, bro, this is crazy. Like, your channel's growing like crazy. And I was like, yeah. I didn't suspect this channel to grow like that. I literally was like, I barely go fucking live. I barely go live. But, like, everybody pulls through when I go live and shit, so. Appreciate everybody pulling through, you know. And also, if you can, snag a membership. Because I am broke, and, like, every other streamer won't tell you they want your money. I want your money. Respectfully. But on the real, though, like, I'm definitely gonna try to stream more. Like, on the real. Like, on a serious note. Luca with the $1 dono. Appreciate the $1 dono, Luca. That's a big W. Thomas W. Stop. But yeah. Say hi to Han. I said Han. Say hi to Juan for me. Hi, Juan. Juan. Hope I said that right. But, shoot. Oh, yeah, we gotta do our daily newspaper. We gotta do our daily newspaper run, as usual. Mr. Brokebands with the $1 dono. Appreciate you. Savage Thomas, stop. Alright, let's go. Let's check the news out. Let's see. Can't believe you went live, I know. I'm the best streamer out right now, let's be honest. The fuck is a Kaisen that? What the fuck is Your Rage? What the fuck is who else is there? I don't know, I gotta be honest. Those are like the main 2 people I watch, but Jonathan with $2 dono, appreciate it. W Timmy, stop. And Jeremiah with the membership, appreciate it. Also peep this, by the way, peep this. I wasn't gonna be a fucking scumbag with the membership shit. Y'all see the fucking pricing. Cause I knew damn well. Hold up. Join. Why is it not working? Peep the pricing, by the way. $2 a month. Nigga. Twitch charges you $5 a fucking month for a sub. I'm just saying that right now for a regular sub. Even on YouTube channels. Like, a regular membership costs people, like, what? $5. I was like, alright, you know what? I don't need... I'm like, bro. I don't need that shit. I gotta be honest. I made it $2, bro. Plus, I'm gonna add more emojis as well. Like, I'm planning to add better emojis and shit. And, yeah, I just want to make it better. Also, YouTube... Hey, hear me out. I think YouTube, if they keep going the way... If Twitch keeps fucking up horribly, horrifically, royally... YouTube, if they fix their UI, they fix the garbage ass chat. Like, I gotta be honest with y'all, I hate looking at YouTube chat just because it looks bad. And then, like, bro, everything about YouTube chat is just bad. Not the people in it. I'm not saying the people in it. The chat UI itself. It's so fucking hard. Like, look at the chat UI compared to Twitch. But if they fix their shit, I think YouTube's about to be on top for streaming. And I've already been here the whole time, so I can say I was the first one here. On some real shit. I can say I'm the first one here. Yo, Shark, what's good? You're good, bro. Don't even worry about it. You're good. Also, we need to get more mods for this as well. Because right now, we basically only have Twisted and Shark. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna hopefully get like that situated once I start streaming more. And we can have more mods in the stream. But yeah, my chat hasn't been too bad. Like, there's not people that are very, very wild, then I would say. I think once we grow, once we hit like 1,000 viewers or something, yeah, I'm gonna have to add up and shit, you know? But yeah. What's up, fo? Alright. So what were we gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about this. Yo, GUI with the membership. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Also, I think I can add a membership. Hopefully I can add a member thing soon around here. Like, on the screen. So, like, we can see how many members we have. It's not gonna be a lot, I gotta be honest. It's not gonna be a lot, but I don't know. People just add it, like, just because. So, yeah. There's this other thing I want to talk about. Actually, you know what? I'll talk about it after the news. Let's look at the news. Also, I'm gonna fix Nightbot eventually. You just can't spam. On the Nightbot, you can't spam more than 3 emojis, by the way. Or else it, like, deletes it. I don't know why. Because sometimes, I guess sometimes people come in here and just spam emojis. That's why, so. Let's see the news. Let's see. So, man 51 dressed as the Joker, trying to gain clout, is sentenced to 60 days in jail after saying he'd kill a bunch of people once his live stream reached 1K viewers. Huh. Yeah, I mean, this is the internet age for you. I gotta be honest. Somebody said me. This is the average. Like, this is what I expect out of the internet nowadays. I'm genuinely not surprised for clout, bro. People have done worse shit for clout. If I'm being honest, this is bad though. I'm not gonna lie. This is horrible. But people literally say the most out of pocket shit on the internet nowadays, which that's what I hate about the internet too, because people really come on here and like just say the most out of pocket shit expecting to get some type of clout, bruh. Like, no, you're not gonna get fucking clout, nigga, and this just shows. This just shows. He got sentenced, bro. He got sentenced to jail. 60 days, though? 60 days? Really? I show Joker. 60 days? Wait, where's he from? Hold up. Somebody said Florida. No way. Let's see. Garner spent nearly 6 months in jail after live streaming threats. St. Louis. Okay, that's surprising. I definitely thought it would be like Florida or Chicago or down in Ohio. Up like like I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. Ohio? No, it's not. It's not. Bro, 60 days though? Like, what the fuck? That's gotta be racially motivated. Would you say that if it was a different color? Like, there's no fucking way. 60 days for terroristic threats? That's a terroristic threat straight up, saying you're gonna kill a bunch of people. A bunch of people? Dude, come on. Someone said Gotham. This nigga's dressed like he's from Gotham. He's dressed up like the Joker. It makes sense. It makes sense. Imagine going to prison. What's up, CJ? Look like a clown. Let me see what else it says. Over 3,000 people were watching and only one person calls the police? What? Yo, this internet... And it's crazy, too, because there's literally communities on the internet that pretty much... Like, we don't know them. But there's, like, big communities that are into really weird shit. Literally just go on Twitter. Literally go on Twitter, and there's groups of people that are into weird shit. Like, I remember when I did a video a couple months ago, there was this one fucking group on Twitter, and the whole point of them was to ship, like, fictional characters that didn't want to be shipped. I kid you not. It was an account with, like, 10K followers, and it was shipping, like, I kid you not, like, incest, like, cest stuff. Let me not say incest. I don't want this to get demonetized. But it was shipping, like, cest stuff. Like, it was shipping Dipper Pines and Mabel Pines, his sister from Gravity Falls. It was shipping Candace from Phineas and Ferb and them together. Like, weird fucking shit, bro. And the internet's just allowed stuff like this. Oh, man. What the hell? I'm serious. I did a video. If you know, it was a very long time ago. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a very long time ago, but I did a video talking about that weird-ass account. And I'm pretty sure it's still up. It's just a joke. Yo. Efren, stop, bro. Efren, just stop. You got one more shot, bro. That it's not just a joke to say shit like that, bro. Even though, wanna know what's crazy? They call those accounts like satire, bro. Like, no, that shit is just weird. I gotta be honest with you. That shit is just weird. Most normal Twitter user. I don't know, but let's move on. Let me turn up the volume here. 6ix9ine says, "Fuck Brittany Griner after he arrives in Russia, despite oh my god, L reader. Despite a warning to Americans not to go there." Bro, 6ix9ine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad the world forgot about 6ix9ine. I'm kind of glad the world forgot about 6ix9ine, because holy shit. When the world had 6ix9ine, I'm not gonna lie, drama was pretty interesting in the rap industry. Drama was so fucking interesting. This man was always doing some crazy shit. But this man is just like such an L. After like his whole case and everybody started calling him a rat and a snitch, bro, it was over for him. After he snitched, it was over. He should have just stopped making music and stopped doing everything. I don't know why he continued on. Putin up praying, log his ass up. That's what I'm saying. Bro, when 6ix9ine made like the fucking, I don't know if you guys saw, but when he made that shit disrespecting PNB Rock, right? He made that shit disrespecting PNB Rock. He was like, bro died over chickens and waffles or something like that. Like, bro, it was just so weird. And everybody was saying, why is he not been taken yet? Why, like, out of everybody, how the fuck is 6ix9ine just walking willy-nilly, goofily in public, bro? And nobody's doing anything. Like, by now, this man has beef with every single rap industry. He's beef with every single gang, down from the Bloods to the Crips to anything, bro. How, yeah, rip PNB Rock, but how the fuck is this man? Is there a video? I think there's a video for it. Rat ass nigga. Let's see this.
Yo, Yosef, you know we out here. It's crazy.
Moscow, Russia, brother.
Brittany Griner.
I got the t-shirt. I got the t-shirt for you too, man.
Yo, Sal. Yo, Yosef, you know we out here.
Like, why even go to Russia? I feel like Russia is just like a desolate land with like really nothing going on. Like, Russia, I feel like whenever I think of Russia, it's just like, just concrete and people just walking, bro. Like, Russia just seems super depressing. And whenever I see, I'm not gonna lie, whenever I see like the most racist or crazy accounts on TikTok, like there's so many accounts I've seen that are just do blackface and say racist shit. They're all from Russia. Like, bro, I will never, honestly, I genuinely don't want to go to like Russia ever. I'm being honest, bro. I'm not. It's not something that's on my fucking list of places to go in the world. Every rapper, most of Russia is inhabited. I mean, yeah, it's like one of the biggest places ever. Fucking continent, whatever the fuck. Scared of Russia? Russia's like Britain's too depressing. Dude is so desperate for clout he'll risk getting thrown in jail. What are the comments saying? No way he commented on this. Hold up. He commented on this, guys. I love how you guys say trying to stay relevant. ... I don't post 3 times in a year. I barely use Instagram anymore. I don't ever release music. Maybe 1 song every year. But you guys are mad, so I understand. I mean, you don't have to clout chase by doing that. And here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Hold on. Let me see what people are saying in the replies. Oh yeah, people are just saying shit. To be fair, I mean, to become relevant, you don't need that anymore at this point. He knows, like, TikTok exists and shit, and people are going to keep his name in his mouth. Like, bro, don't try to act oblivious saying, oh, I don't be on Instagram. I don't even post. Acting like that, bro. Like, dude, just stop. I gotta be honest, just stop. 6ix9ine been saying the same crap in his music lyrics for, like, he's always been doing this, so I'm not surprised. But it was interesting when he was, like, everybody was talking about him and he was a meme. Like, nobody cares about him now. Nobody cares about him. Alright, let's see. The next one, Rihanna's reportedly in talks to headline the 2023 Super Bowl halftime show. Yo, that's a W, because wasn't Taylor Swift supposed to perform there? Nobody trying to see that shit, bro. Nobody trying to watch Taylor Swift, bro. I can't even name like 3 Taylor Swift songs on the top of my head. I gotta be honest. So this is a big W. And Rihanna hasn't even been making music for 5 years. That's honestly so funny. Like, Rihanna hasn't even been making music for 5 years, but the NFL, like, still loves her, bro. Everybody knows. Big W for Rihanna. Alright, let's go. Not even 3. Alright, let me try my best to name a Taylor Swift song. Actually, no. Okay, Bad Blood. Fucking, who else? Bad Blood. Shake It. Or, what was that song? Shake, Shake, Shake. I don't know that, and I think that's it. That's literally it, I gotta be honest. Goofy songs and no one listens to her. Alright, the next thing is, DJ Academics defends Tory Lanez and NBA YoungBoy. Alright, I'm not reading this. I'm not reading that. I saw this. That was a funny ass video. Alright. I Show Speed tackles KSI and Sidemen charity match. Yo, bro. The Sidemen charity match was so fucking good. And Speed made this shit the best event ever. I'm not gonna lie. The Sidemen charity event match, I'm so excited for what they do next year. Bro, like, the Sidemen really are, like... It was crazy. How many people were watching it? They had, like, 2.5 million people watching it at some point. 2.5 million people. Ross with the $2 dono. Speed is live? I didn't know that. I thought he was banned, but... I guess they unbanned him. Appreciate the $2 dono. Speed really got Speed. Did you see what happened to Jadeon? Yeah, bro. Oh, my God. Yo, I was so mad, too, because Jadeon was supposed to be at that event. At the charity match. And he couldn't go there because... I don't know if you guys saw it, if you're following, but... They fucking evicted him from his house, and not only that, they evicted him in the bad way. They took his shit out the house, all of his belongings, and threw it outside the house. Like, when they evict you like that, bro, I never understood that. Well, I can understand it because some people, like, overstay, but, like, bro, that's just crazy. So, he wasn't able to go because when they threw out his stuff, he lost his passport, apparently. And it just fucking sucks, bro, because I know a lot of people really want to see Jadeon there, because Speed and Jadeon there would have been hilarious. Oh my God, Speed there alone was so fucking funny, but Jadeon, that would have been up there. That I would say they would have got an extra like 100k viewers or something. L, like, yeah, that's such an L, bro. Eviction is so fucked. Jonathan $2 dono. Speed was bullying KSI. Yeah, I watched all the highlights. I wish I saved it to watch it on stream, but I watched all the highlights, bro. This whole match was just... This whole match was great. One of the greatest YouTube events, if not the greatest, so far. YouTube live stream events with all creators and stuff. I literally can't think of another one. Let's see. There was this. Okay, that was a bad angle. And then he just jumped up, bro. Bro was so excited over kicking down KSI.
This is not going to be a nice game.
Man. Yo, that's actually hilarious. Speed playing like it's the NFL. Speed's whole point in that charity match was just to bully KSI, bro. He just fucking wanted to bully KSI. This is a great match, man. I'm really hopeful for what they do next year. Bro got packed. All right, let's do a couple more and then we're done. Okay. Woman gets 23 years in prison after selling her daughter for sex in exchange for Nike sneakers? Yeah, that punishment's good. The punishment fits the crime. It fits the crime. Nigga, 23 years. Bro, but no, fuck the 23 years. That makes sense. It should have been life realistically. Sigma Grind said, no, it really should have been life. Because that's insane. Let me see what it says. Kylie Ruby Flores, 31, reportedly sold the young girl to the man identified as Trevor Harder after meeting him via the dating website Plenty of Fish. Off the bat, who the fuck is on a dating website called Plenty of Fish, nigga? Nah, that's out of pocket. Harder, who filmed herself. Okay. The girl in his apartment promised to play Forrest with her new Smikey shoes and small amounts of cash, as well as with a place to stay. Bro, every day, I'm glad that I have parents the way, like, my parents, bro. Although, like, parents, like, they fuck up on shit when you're younger and things change, bro. I'm always glad, like, I have parents that are actually good and know how to raise me well. Because, bro, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, bro. Shit, times is changing, bro. Not for the good. That's just honestly fucking sad. L mom, like, worst mom ever in history. By far. Why don't you ever shout out your streaming channel on the main channel? I think I will at the end of my videos now. I gotta be honest. I think I will. But we gotta... I don't like my channel being too big. I don't know, bro. Because I need to move at a slow pace, I feel like. I could move, like... But yeah. Yeah, it's just completely fucked up. Pray for the daughter, for real. I hope she, what's it called, is recovering from anything that happened to her. Because that's honestly fucking awful. That's honestly fucking awful. Let's see. I saw this. Bro, this was crazy. John Cena breaks Make-A-Wish record after granting 650 wishes. Oh my god. Bro, John Cena is such a good guy. Like, I've never seen, like, a bad headline about John Cena ever. He's just like John Cena, bro. Everybody knows John Cena. Someone said he's not in the picture. He's not in the picture. Nah, but John Cena is just like, I don't know. When do you ever have you ever seen a bad headline out of John Cena? I gotta be honest. No, you haven't. Hold on, wait. Where was that one, bro? Where was that one time where he announced the assassination of Osama bin Laden? He announced. I remember when he announced the assassin. Better. Yo, it is white as fuck in here. God damn. But yeah, everybody cheering just makes us like better. W. Bro, it's just the good version of Homelander, the right version of Homelander. Man, John Cena's such a great guy. Big W's. Alright, let's see. Let's do 2 more headlines. Okay. LeBron James asks if he's eligible to play college football. Am I tweaking? College football? Bro, LeBron is about to kill niggas if he plays college football. That's actually going to be bad. Look at the concept art of him being in a football jersey. The jersey doesn't even fit him. It's not even fitting him, bro. He's like overflowing the pads. Oh nah. Yo. What the fuck? WTF? Like, bro. Yo, Morbid with the $5 donor. W Cena, but he said you can't see me tell a blind kid other than that W. Common John Cena W. No, I appreciate the $5 dono, Morbid. Hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good, Morbid. The hell is he doing? Yeah, rip the college kids. How is this even possible? Someone said he's trying to play with his sons. Hold on, let me read this. James selected first overall on the... Okay, they didn't need to explain that. Bro, 2003? LeBron has been in the NBA since 2003? Oh my god! I didn't know it was that long. I thought LeBron joined the NBA in like 2006 or 2007, bro. That's the year when I was born. That's the year when I was born. This man been playing since I was born. Holy shit. NBA draft by the... Okay, we don't need to read that. The 4-time NBA champion played football for 2 seasons in high school and was considered the #1 prospect in the sports out of Ohio. The most... Bro, LeBron has got to be the most luckiest person to make it out of Ohio, gotta be honest, and become a billionaire. The first Ohio billionaire. He was recruited to play wide receiver at Notre Dame, Ohio State. I was about to say Notre Dame. Isn't that like some shit in fucking Castlevania in Europe? It says he never wavered in his interest in playing in the NBA. He's now one of the most successful and talented players in the history of the sport. And then he said right here on his tweet, do I have college eligibility if I want to play another sport besides basketball? Yeah, LeBron, we don't need you. I gotta be honest, bro. We don't need you in college football, bro. I'm gonna stop saying bro so much. People keep complaining when I say bro. We don't need you in college football. You're good. Stay where you at, nigga. Stay where you at. Stay where you at, please. I heard what's his name? Bronny. Wasn't Bronny about to be in the NBA soon? So like, you're good, bro. Your legacy's gonna live on. Holy. Oh shoot, robot with the $5 dono. You just said A. Appreciate the $5 dono though. Yo, A. My internet sucks. And that's crazy. Skill issue. Anyways, okay, I think that's it. I think that's mainly it. That's like 6 posts. That's good for enough. We gotta get into what we're doing today. LeBron didn't go to high school. He went straight to the pros from high school. Nah. See, it's crazy because like there are really people born. Like I really think of it. There's people born that are just destined to do shit like that. I don't know. Am I on my philosopher shit? Am I a philosopher now? Like I'm really thinking of it. It's like the same thing. Really think of it. Like in boxing, it was Muhammad Ali. Right, then after that, it was Mike Tyson, and then you got LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Like, I don't know, bro. I kind of want to be one of those people. Like, I want to be inside LeBron's body so I can, like, oh, my God, wait. All right, no, I didn't mean it like that, but, like, y'all get what I mean. Like, I want to be inside a legend's body, like, somebody's body that's, like, that talented where they can, like, do shit like that, you know? Yo, chat, chill out, chat, chill out. Please. It was bad phrasing. It was bad phrasing. I meant I wanted to, like, Bro, why is Rye here? Rye, why are you here? You never come to my streams, nigga. You never come to my streams. And all of a sudden, when I say something like that, oh, question mark in the chat? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh my god. Clipped. I'm just saying, though, like, y'all get what I mean. Like, I want to be in somebody's body that's, like, up there, and it looked like they were destined to be like that. Okay? Whatever, yo. Whatever. Speaking of which, if you want to be inside me, you should join the Discord if you're on the Discord. !Discord or the About section on the YouTube. If you want to be inside the Discord, you know, we got shit moving in there. We got shit moving in the Discord. I also got to look at the fan art in the Discord soon. You know, I got to look at the fan art in the Discord because I've been peeping the fan art. I got to do that on one of these streams soon. So I don't know when we will, but it'll probably be the next stream I have, like a millennium from now. Give me a question mark. Rye's here. Yeah, Rye's here. Everybody chat. Hey, Rye. Hey, Rye. Rye never comes to my stream. He's such a bad friend, bro. Rye's such a bad friend. I'll be going to his stream. I'll be gifting him subs, bro. Like, I'll be being a good friend, and he never comes to the streams, man. Ross with the $1 dono. Appreciate it. But, yeah, we're going to get into what we're doing, but I also want to talk about this. Nigga, what? You know you don't come in my streams, bro. Right? You know you don't come in my streams. Bro. Don't cap. And I respect it, bro. Like, I don't, like, you don't got the time, bro. You don't got the time. But I'd be respectful. I'd be trying to come in your streams. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just joking, y'all. All right, but I want to talk about this thing. So if you guys didn't see my Instagram story, when I'm here, you don't acknowledge me, nigga. Okay, bro. I've seen you like a couple times, bro. You gotta type more in the chat or some shit. But look. Anyways. I was just kidding. I was just joking, y'all. I was just joking. He's a good friend. Trust me, he's a good friend. But if y'all saw my Instagram story, right? You know I talked about this, but I'm gonna talk about it on here real quick. So I don't know if you guys remember, but on my channel, as you can see right here, my main channel. This is the main channel, by the way. I made a video. Let's see, a month ago. I made this video a month ago talking about The Matrix. And most of you guys have seen it. You know what I'm saying? Most of you saying, you know, appreciate 225. The channel's also been growing exponentially. I've been so thankful for that on the main channel. But most of you guys have seen this. W200K, yeah. Facts. I hit 200K, bro. I truly could not be more appreciative, bro. Like, I've really been working hard. And I'm gonna have a video coming this fucking week, bro. I'm a video this coming week. That's why I haven't been able to stream a lot, by the way. Because I gotta work the main channel and this channel. And school. And other shit outside of this that I can't talk about. But so I talked about this video, and most of you guys saw it. It was just a chill little funny video, like comedy video. I didn't say anything too bad. Obviously, I critiqued like the whole whatever the fuck Andrew Tate Sneeko blah blah when that was going on. But I didn't say anything too bad. It was just meant to be a comedy video. And this dude in my Instagram comments, I kid you not, got so fucking mad. So fucking mad he commented this shit. Look at this right here. He commented this shit right now. I'm gonna read this out to y'all. And this is just crazy. I gotta be honest. This is just crazy. He really got mad. And let me just read this out. This man was brainwashed by a single mother to believe women don't make mistakes. When I first read that, like y'all, listen. When I first fucking read that, I was like, am I tweaking? Did I say something wrong? Because I read this slowly. Like, I read it slowly, and I was like, Am I tweaking? What did I do? Like, what got him so mad? So then I kept reading, right? And by the way, I do. He said raised by a single mother. I actually do have a dad. I know it's a trope, like, you know, what's it called? You know, black men don't have fathers, but I got a dad, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm kind of offended, but look. Anyways, he said, not only that, he attacked other men that have been hurt by women. He gets no bitches. So he is speaking about a topic he has no experience in, trying to push men to bet him forward even when women are in the wrong. And when I saw that shit, bro, I was like, damn, okay. Off the bat, I was connecting it. I was like, yeah, it's definitely because of the Sneeko video. I was thinking off the bat, the Sneeko and Andrew Tate and talking so Illuminati, all that. I was like, it's definitely because of that shit. So then let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. It's sad to see what, I don't even know what this means. It's sad to see what outler, or he spelled our wrong apparently, like that's There's no way you misspell a 3-letter word, by the way. I feel like that's literally impossible. It's like misspelling the, you fucking stupid ass bitch. You're dumb as fuck. How do you misspell R or ow? Like, there's no way you can misspell that. I don't see. Hopefully you meet some women and they show you the truth. Because you obviously have more trusted women than you do other men. Which is a problem. Bro, there is no way he is really this mad. Yo, look at everybody typing dad reveal, but there's no way he's really this fucking mad over a video I made. That was a joke. I literally made that video as a joke, bro. I critique both sides. And the funny thing is, in the video, I agreed. I was like, oh, I like what they, like, what's it called? The red pill ideologies, the original one. Like, where they're like, oh, you know, don't be a fucking lazy fuck, be motivated, be workout, whatever, blah, blah. Motivation videos, obviously. That's how I got motivated to lose weight, duh. And then the other side, I was like, yeah, but they're pushing misogyny, all this different shit. That's bad. This nigga really thought, bro, like, I'm personally attacking him. Like, nigga, this is crazy. This is just crazy. Most sane red pill fan. Nah, this is the most sane Sneeko fan. This is the most sane Sneeko fan. Even when, I gotta be honest, even when Andrew Tate was going around and popular on TikTok, I did not see a comment like this in my post. I guarantee this is a Sneeko fan. There's no way. Commentate W. He took that personally. And then this dude also, what's it called? He also went in my, I didn't screenshot it, but he went there. He was like, I'll spit in your mouth. You better be scared, boy. I'm like, I'm so scared. Like, nigga, I'll spit in your fucking mouth, you dumbass bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, bro. I don't know the nigga you think you're talking to, bro. I really get down like that. I will really pull your pants down, pull my pants down, get you on your knees to suck my dick. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. You are my son. You are my son. You are my son. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm getting on my Sneeko shit. I'm getting real mad. I'm getting on my Sneeko shit. I'm getting real mad. Fuck you mean, hey, yo. No, okay, let me see who fucking donated. Oh my god. My bad, guys. You just saw a side of Tommy that you never want to see. Don't get on my bad side. Don't get on my bad side. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Don't get on my bad side. You saw a side of me that you don't want to see again. I'm just saying. Anyways, kid with the $5 dono. Found your channel earlier this week. I like your style. Keep it entertaining work. Appreciate the $5 dono, man. I appreciate that so much, man. Robot existing $2 with the $2 dono. They crazy. Nah, but yeah. But in general, dude, like, it's just crazy that dudes really get this fucking mad over a video. I would expect this from any other video I made. Like, if I was talking about something like the fandom video I made a long time ago talking about all the most toxic fandoms, I thought one of those would come in here. But nope, it's only after I make the video about the red pill people, the red pill niggas, only after that. Like, it is not that deep. I'm just walking a kid versus man argument. Yeah, and here's the thing, by the way. And here's the thing I need to let y'all know. And I'm gonna give you the simple thing. I also need to tell people this. If you see somebody like that, just block him. That's literally all it is. Because some people would go in there and start arguing with him, trying to change his viewpoints. Like, if a person really comes in there saying something like this, you're not going to change their viewpoints. It would be the same thing if one of those kill all men bitches came in my comments. I would have done the same thing. I would have blocked them, bro. You know how many niggas I have blocked on my Instagram just because they replied with some fucked up shit, bro? Because I'm like, dude. And the crazy thing is, they get the craving. They want that attention. They want me to, like, respond and shit. So I'm like, alright, bro, I'm just gonna block you. I'm literally, that's all it is. And then they get in their mind, like, oh my god, TommyNFG blocked me, even though, like, I'm basically virtually unknown, bro. Like, it's really shit like that. I'm just letting you guys know that right now. And people on Discord need to know that, especially on Discord. If you know, you know. Like, there was some crazy shit going on in our Discord, and then everybody was panicking. I was like, bro, just block the person. If somebody says some crazy shit, just block them or report them. That is all it is. That is literally all it takes. And then move on with your day. You will see your life get 10 times better. Because I used to be one of those kids, like, a couple years ago. Because I literally joined Discord in 2016, dude. I used to be one of those kids that would argue with people on Discord. I'm not joking. Like, I scroll down in my old messages, bro. You will see shit like that. And I just learned over time after growing up, like, there's no point in doing stuff like that. And that's exactly why I'm not a debater either. Because if I start debating people, I would just get mad. But no. But on the real though, just block them, guys, please. My first time being in the live. Appreciate you, Larry. Welcome to the live. Nah, but yeah. W opinion. That's what I'm saying. Just people need to learn how to block people and ignore them. That's all it is. That's literally just move on with your day. Okay. We're gonna get ready. We're gonna get ready for what we're doing for the actual stream. It's been 40 minutes already of me just talking. I'm a stream. It wasn't gonna be too long, but it might actually. Aches with the $5 dono. Appreciate it. Has a bird ever tried to nest in your hair? You really thought that was funny? All right. Let's get into what we're doing, guys. Let's get into what we're doing. Lamau, it wasn't funny. Okay. So, anyways. Does anybody remember the game Splitgate? Does anybody remember the game Splitgate? Tell me right now in chat. Does anybody remember the game Splitgate? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Yes. It fell off. Hey, somebody got it. Hey, it fell off. We're doing a games that fell off tier list. Games that fell off. And that's, I just want to see if somebody know. It said died faster than Fall Guys. Yeah, so for today's video, or today, I said video, today's stream, we're going to be doing games that fell off. And as you see, we have an array of games right here that we have planned that either people think, I saw online because I was checking online, people either think that fell off or actually did fall off, like everybody confirms it. So we got all these games right here, this tier list, and here's the categories. Definitely fell off. Starting to fall off, somewhat fell off, didn't fall off, and still on. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Okay. And let me move these. I kind of wanted to. I wanted it ordered in a certain way, but I think it's too late for that. Look at that. Someone said, "I'm playing." I'm playing Splitgate right now. Yo, you are in ancient times. I swear they were playing Splitgate like back in the Renaissance time. It's over now. It's done. But look, let's just get into it. Let's get into it. Let's start. So the first game we're going to start off with in this tier list is Among Us. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not going to lie. Among Us had the quarantine on lock, bro. The quarantine era of Among Us was different. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to lie to y'all. The Among Us, okay, no matter what we say, whether it fell off or not, the Among Us quarantine era just hit different, bro. Because there was, it literally came in because of quarantine. Like, I feel like it was a game meant for that. To just come in after quarantine. Bro, quarantine, honestly, the first quarantine itself was kind of underrated. It was kind of underrated, if I'm being realistic. The very first quarantine, bro, it's kind of underrated. I feel like quarantine's the reason why TikTok blew up as well. It made YouTube suck. Oh my god. Yeah. Niggas made careers off this shit. Niggas really made careers off of Among Us. I forgot about that. Somebody said Corpse Husband. Corpse Husband, bro. Without Among Us, would have been... Hold on. Let's get one of those videos up that people always have. Hold up. Okay. This is... Yeah, this is Corpse Husband, if Among Us never happened. This is Corpse Husband, if Among Us never happened. Bro, it's crazy, because that nigga really, like, people can really make a career off games, and I keep forgetting that. Corpse, luckily, like, he was kind of smart in what he was doing. I don't really like him, I gotta be honest, I never watched him. But he was smart in what he was doing, and he ventured out to other things, so he didn't fall off. But man, if he stayed in the same place, whew, it would have been over. Bro, makes me want a Big Mac. Yeah, so what do we think about Among Us? I think everybody can say it definitely fell off. There's no arguments that Among Us fell off. But I won't not acknowledge the good times. I won't not acknowledge the good times. Among Us was definitely up there. It was crazy too, because also I remember this is the time when I was when quarantine happened, I was a junior in high school. That seems so fucking long ago. I seem like I'm on Duke Dennis or some shit, like I'm 1987. But, bro, quarantine. What's it called? I was a junior in what's it called? I was like in the second semester of junior in high school. Now I'm a sophomore in college, but literally on those times we would be in the Zoom calls in class, and then all my friends would fucking like, what's it called? Play Among Us at the same time. We'd all play it at the same time. I'm not even joking to you guys. It was so fucking good. It was so good. But yeah, no matter what, we can all say it definitely fell off. It definitely fell off, no doubt. It fell off so hard in a small amount of time. Among Us wasn't here for a small amount of time. Hold up. Among Us was there for like a good 5, or not 5 months. Actually, yeah, 5 months. 5 months. Among Us was there for like 5 months, bro. It did not fall off so fast. And the memes. The memes is what carried Among Us. Without the memes, yeah, it would have fell off fast as shit. Fast as fuck. Like, it would have been done for. But the memes carried it. Yo, Axel the $5 dono. Much love from England. You the GOAT. Don't stop what you're doing because you're going to be at the top one day. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate things like that so much. Trust me. And by the way, I do be getting messages as well on Instagram. Like, if you ever DM me, I definitely have seen it because I check all the messages. And when I get messages like that, bro, I'm just truly grateful. So I really appreciate it. The time it took off to fall off was quick. Bro, that's the thing. I don't know, bro. I don't think it did. I don't know. But yeah, okay. The next one is Plants vs. Zombies. Yo. This kind of feels like a throwback. Plants vs. Zombies feels like such a throwback. Dude, didn't they had this shit in Flash, right? I remember playing this on the school computer. They had this in Flash, right? Hold up, I gotta check, unless I'm tripping. Plants vs. Zombies Flash game. Yeah, they did have a web version. Yeah, I remember playing that, bro, in class. The OG, like, look at this shit. Hold up. Classic, bro. This was an absolute classic. Man. Ooh. Yo, Retro with the $2 dono. Bro, who the fuck is still playing PvZ? Like, for real? Yeah, I don't know. I appreciate the $2 dono, man, but I remember that. Yeah. That was... I miss Plants vs. Zombies. I'm not gonna lie, though. Okay, look. People are saying it didn't fall off. It didn't fall off. I haven't played this game in like 10 years. Y'all still play it? It's like still a thing. I don't know if people still play Plants vs. Zombies, bro. I'm being realistic. I don't remember playing this shit since like I was like 11 years old or something. Like, I don't remember playing this for a long time. A long fucking time. Still on? What? Is there a sequel or something? Nah, hold up. Sequel. Is there a sequel? Oh, yeah, they have Plants vs. Zombies 2, but after that, did they have anything? They have an App Store version, and then that's it. Oh, shit! Okay, wait, hold up. Oh, 100 million downloads? I mean, okay, granted, on the Play Store, 100 million downloads is, like, the average. I'm not even joking. If you think I'm joking, the 100 million downloads on the Play Store is so average. Like, decently average. So, damn, people was really still playing this. I didn't know that. I thought it was just dunzo. Like, it was one of those Flash games that just got dunzoed after a while. But I guess niggas are still playing it. Hey, what do you know? They had Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say, you know what? What do you guys think, actually? Let me ask the audience. What do y'all think? Where should I put it? Because I don't know. I think it's looking like I'm gonna say, I don't know if it's somewhat. I would say somewhat. I honestly would say somewhat, because look, somewhat means like it's not as popular. It's not as popular and it fell off, but it still has like obviously like a good group of people playing it. So I would say somewhat. What do you guys think? Starting to fall off, somewhat, didn't fall off, completely fell off. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in somewhat. I'm gonna say somewhat. Cause realistically, bro, like it's not as big as it was at its peak. That's why. Yo, my homie Hash with the membership, bro. W Hash, appreciate the membership. Somewhat. Middle's good, yeah. And Cass with the $8 dono. Love the videos. Keep up the great work. Appreciate it, bro. Y'all going crazy this live stream. But yeah. Alright, the next game we got is oh man, we got Pokemon Go. There is no way. Are people still playing Pokemon Go in 2022? Still on? People are still playing this shit? Really? Bro, what? It's not at its peak. Oh, you said it's so peak. I was about to say, this shit's... Pokemon Go's not at its peak. Pokemon Go was really at its peak, bro. Pokemon Go, it was running the world. Y'all don't understand. We need another game like Pokemon Go so we can get y'all fucking Reddit mods outside, bro. So we can get y'all Reddit mods doing some fucking exercise, doing some fucking work, doing some shit. Pokemon Go really had the biggest niggas ever going outside of their house, touching grass for once in their life. Once in their life, bro. We need another game like this. I can't remember another game like this. I gotta be honest. Also, my boy Hash with the 5 gifted. W Hash. And then Rye, obviously. About fucking time, Rye. I'm just fucking with you, but... Yeah, appreciate the memberships, y'all. Y'all going crazy, but... Yeah, Pokemon Go, I would say... Personally, I was never into Pokemon. That's the thing. I was never into Pokemon like that. I was never into Pokemon cards. I just truly wasn't a person. I was more of a... What is that shit called? What is that shit called with the balls? With the balls, you know... Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean, bro. Y'all know what I mean. With the balls. With the balls, like you roll them and it pops up with a monster. Is that Bakugan? I think it was Bakugan. Am I just being stupid? It was Bakugan. Pokeball? No, not that. Not that. Not that. It was Bakugan, yeah. These ones. These ones. It wasn't Bakugan, or am I just stupid? But I don't remember the name of any of these things. Dude, I used to do this... Oh my god. Fuck you mean pause? I'm not tripping, right? Yeah, I'm searching it up again. Bakugan. Bro, I knew I wasn't stupid, bro. I knew I wasn't stupid. It's the one with the balls. That rolls and it pops up with a little monster thing. That's what I remember. I gotta be honest, I didn't even know Bakugan had a freaking anime. Someone said cartoon. Yeah. No, Yu-Gi-Oh! I never did Yu-Gi-Oh! Either. I was one of those kids. I was a Roblox kid as a kid. I was early on Roblox kid before it became a popular thing. And became one of the worst things to be. The one with the balls. What did you want me to say? Like, I don't know what y'all want me to say. The one, it wouldn't make sense. Look, it wouldn't make sense if I said the one with the little monsters that, like, pop up. None of y'all would have understood and be like, what are you talking about? The little monsters? That could be anything. That could have been fucking Ben 10. It could have been literally anything. I had to say with the balls, and then people got it. The one with the dragons, like... Yeah, okay, but going back... Pokemon Go. Honestly, what do you guys think, chat? Now, personally, I would say Pokemon Go is somewhat. Pokemon Go, I don't care what you say, because I guess some people said it's still, like, good. It is not its peak. 2016, when it had the biggest niggas going outside for the first time in their life, everybody was everywhere having their phone out, bro, playing Pokemon Go. That was its peak. But it's not close to it right now. Above fell off? Yeah, it's not fell off. It definitely didn't fall off. Like, not fully fell off. Fell off. It definitely fell off. Dead. Kind of fell off. See, now everybody's saying, like, it definitely fell off, so... I'm just gonna put in somewhat. Because I guess people still play it. It makes sense to be next to Plants vs. Zombies. Those are both games that, like, reached their peak. And everybody knew about them at some point and then forgot. That's literally the same thing. Yo, solid with the $5 dono, bro. Let her know that Tommy's the GOAT. Appreciate the $5 dono, bro. W solid, bro. Oh yeah, Solid. I saw you say you're about to stream, bro. I didn't get to watch it, but I hope you had a good stream, bro. But look, the next one we're gonna look at is what's it called? H1Z1. Holy fucking shit. H1Z1, bro. Who remembers H1Z1? Does anybody please tell me you remember this? H1Z1 really, like... I feel like H1Z1 is sort of what made Twitch. Like, there were so many popular streamers that played H1Z1 and became, like, big after Fortnite. Because Fortnite was the next thing after H1Z1. No? You don't know? None of y'all know it? Yo, how do some of y'all not fucking know it? Are you 5 years old? What? Y'all don't know what H1Z1 is? Hold up, you know what? I know what clip will refresh your memory. I know what clip will make you remember H1Z1. Give me a second. Hold up. I'm 13. I found it. Does this remind you guys? Do you guys remember this? You guys remember this?
Oh, fuck you, faggot.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit? How are you not in fucking school? You kiss your mother with that mouth? It's called you kiss your mother with that fucking mouth?
Now you're gonna tell me you don't remember it? Now everybody's brains jog. Now everybody remembers it all of a sudden. Now everybody's like, oh, I remember it, yeah. Yo, Ninja really made this shit, like, very iconic. This clip is so iconic, bro. I always see this everywhere. Oh my god. The fuck you say to me, you little shit? Man. Alright, but yeah, at one point, the point is, at one point, like, H1Z1 really had the world, like, just completely running. On Twitch, at least, from what I remember. And then everybody, literally, when Fortnite came out, H1Z1 got crushed. They got crushed. It's like that typical fucking middle school bully that gives you swirlies and dunks you in the toilet and, like, swishes you around, bro. That's what Fortnite was to H1Z1. Destroyed it. It was bad. It was bad to see how bad. Let's see how many players H1Z1 has right now. Hold up. Let's see real quick. It can't be more than 100. There's no way. There's no way. Let's see. Oh my god! I wasn't wrong! I don't miss! I don't fucking miss! Last 30 days, average player 69! 69! Yo! Wow! That is horrific. Fortnite really dug their grave, bro. It's like that one Kurapika scene where he had the shovel and he was digging the Phantom Troop guy's grave. Yeah, Fortnite dig their grave. This used to be, look, let's see its peak. Y'all, for y'all that don't know. Look at its peak. Look at the game's all-time peak. 150,000 users. 1,000 users. Even if we take 20% of that to have its average players, right, on, that is still, like, more than 10,000 players. That is more than that. And it went from that to 69. Oh my god. At least it's a funny number. I mean, at least they fucking got that. But other than that, yeah, this shit fell the fuck off. Holy. So what? There's no point in me even asking chat where it goes. I think we all know where it goes. I've seen Roblox games double that. Bro, there are Roblox games. What is that one Roblox game that all the kids play? Like, I see my nephew playing it. The freaking Roblox Pet Simulator. That shit has like 1 million live people playing it. But yeah, we all know where it's going. If it got the Among Us treatment, if we're being real. Even Among Us is doing better than this. 100 million%. Even Among Us. Adopt Me, yeah. Adopt Me, yeah, that's what it's called. Adopt Me. How old is you? Your mom. I miss Among Us. Stop. Bro, tell me why, bro. It was so funny, too, because my friends, like, bro, if y'all don't know, Hash is my IRL friend, and my friends were trying to get me to, like, play Among Us again with them, like, I think a couple months ago. I was like, nigga, fuck no. No! That shit is dunzo. Fortnite has, like, 1 million players, yeah. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna put this in the last. I don't really want that. Alright, the next one we got is Brawlhalla. I want to talk about this. Dude, do you guys even know what Brawlhalla is? I think some people don't even know what Brawlhalla is. Dude, do you guys really know what Brawlhalla is? Tell me right now. I feel like some people don't even know what it is. No, yes. Oh my god. Damn, it's like half. It's like 50-50, bruh. Some people don't even fucking know it. Yeah. Smash Bros. Spinoff. Nah, but Brawlhalla, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, look, let me show you guys. Brawlhalla is literally, they got it right. It's just a Smash, like, ripoff, kind of. It's like a Smash ripoff, but, like, for PCs. But it's not like a ripoff. Ripoff is, like, you're straight up copying the characters and making them, like, different designs, so you're trying to pass copyright. It's not a ripoff. But, like, they basically took the design and made their own thing. It wasn't even a bad game at its peak. It reached its peak, like, a couple years ago. And like a year ago, it got big again. That's when I started playing it as well. It got big again like a year and a half ago, and then it just like kind of just drifted away. Brawlhalla has Rayman. I mean, nigga, a single cameo is not gonna stop it from falling off. I guarantee you that right now. We can talk about Fortnite, how many cameos Fortnite has, and it's still like, it's just not. It's never gonna reach its peak again, no matter how many cameos. 1v1 me. This dude. But yeah, man. Brawlhalla at a point was like really big. Here, we can check its peak players. Let's see its peak players real quick. Brawlhalla player count, because it's still actually pretty big, but not too big. We can see it right here. So the peak players they ever had was 34K, which isn't honestly that much. Honestly, wait. Okay, hold up. According to the numbers, technically according to the numbers, it didn't fall off. Technically according to the numbers, it has a strong knitted community, it seems like. But oh my god, the gain. Bro, the gain. Negative 1,000 in July. Negative 1,300. And then negative 180 or 137. Damn, yeah, okay. It's starting to slowly go off over time. They're losing players slowly. So it's not really like crazy, like definitely fell off type shit. Damn, look at this dip. It's like fluctuating. This looks like a heartbeat. This graph literally looks like a heartbeat. I kid you not. Starting to fall off. I'm a part of the negative gain. Like, bro, y'all don't know. I was really playing this shit. Like, me and my friends were playing this shit so much. Like crazy. And then we just, like, stopped. Like, we all just fucking stopped, bro. I think that's what Brawlhalla has. It has people that come in, play it for, like, a day, and then, like, leave. Like, they come and just leave. They like, that's literally it. That's how Brawlhalla works. Starting to fall off? Yeah, so, overall, I would say this is in starting to fall off. Or I would say, can I put in somewhat? Can I even put in somewhat? Because I don't know, actually. The thing is, okay, Brawlhalla didn't fall off, like, it wasn't really too on. Brawlhalla was never super big. But at the same time, I don't know. So I'm going to say somewhat. I'm going to put in somewhat. I would put in starting to, but it, like, I don't know. I would say it's somewhat. Because it's not talked about as much. Like, there used to be a lot of memes on Brawlhalla. Like, I remember seeing them on TikTok, like, last year. Now I don't see nothing about Brawlhalla. That's because I don't play that shit. Nobody plays Brawlhalla now. So, yeah. Oh, pre-me seeing. There's going to be, I guarantee, this is going on YouTube. You're going to see one person in the comments. Oh, my God. I still love Brawlhalla. I still play it all the day. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just not in the community. Shut the fuck up, you goddamn loser. You're a loser. Anyways. Starting to fall off. Yeah, so we're moving on. The next thing we got is GTA. How's everybody feel about GTA? Man, I feel bad talking about GTA, but bro, that leak was crazy. I didn't even talk about that on the stream. The leak was crazy. Definitely still on. Starting to fall off. Still on. I've seen a lot of still ons. You know what, guys? Let me tell you right now. The only reason, and you can't tell me I'm lying, the only reason GTA is still on, and like nowadays, is because of GTA RP. You can't tell me right now, if GTA RP was not happening, that it wouldn't have fallen off. Fallen off as badly, not as badly, but it wouldn't have fallen off. You can't tell me that. Because you had people like the biggest streamers ever playing it. You had from the Poggers community, the WNL community, it doesn't matter. They still play that shit. True, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, if they didn't have it, then yeah, it would have definitely been done. Maybe the original, like, vanilla GTA has gone down. I still play it, like, with my friends. Still, like, we be playing it sometimes, but not too much. Like, we only play it, like, once a week or something. Little C-Nut. Didn't fall off, yeah, so, because of that, I'm gonna put GTA in still on. 5M itself really saved GTA. If they didn't have 5M, then they would have been done. Man, the leaks made it poppin'. I wouldn't say that. The leaks just made it like so everybody. I'm not gonna lie. The leaks just made it so that we know Rockstar's actually fucking working on the game, and they're just not doing anything. because we literally knew nothing before the leaks. Like if they were doing anything at all. They said they just kept saying they were working on it. Like people thought they were just sitting on their ass and scratching their balls and licking their fucking I don't know. Still on, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, let me drink some water. Those leaks were from 2018. Were they really? I didn't know that. I thought people said 2019 or 2020. I didn't know that, but oh, bro, the guy got fucking arrested, right? He was 17. The dude got arrested. Yo, I forgot. Yo. Yeah, he got arrested, bro. Nah, 17-year-old arrested on suspicion of being hacker in GTA 6. Yo, wanna know what's crazy though? Y'all wanna know what's crazy? The FBI put in more manpower into finding the GTA 6 hacker than looking on the people on its most wanted list. I gotta be honest. They literally put more fucking effort in looking for this dude. And I wouldn't be surprised, like Rockstar, they're definitely about to assassinate him. I'm sorry, bro. I hope this kid is in like maximum security in a vault with like 20 locks and is like laser sealed. Because Rockstar definitely gonna want to assassinate him, bro. They do not take that shit lightly. They are very serious about that. Someone said average UK. It's from the UK. Like, man, I pray for his well-being. I pray for his well-being. Like, the fact that Rockstar, you don't understand, the fact that Rockstar even got the FBI involved is just insane for any type of game. When games get leaked, that does not happen. But it's GTA 6. That just shows, like, the hype for GTA 6, bro. This would not happen for any other game coming out right now. Not even COD. Not even COD. That's, like, the second biggest franchise. Or maybe Minecraft, but Minecraft's not going to have a sequel, obviously. I couldn't see that happening. Like, they really took that shit seriously, so. I feel so bad. I don't feel bad. I gotta be honest. They should have, like, bro, they should have at least gave me a picture, gave us pictures or some shit of a hint. Like, come on, bro. But no, I hope the kid is good. I hope, bro. People are saying they might hire him. People are saying they might hire the kid because apparently, the government likes to hire like kids like that because, like, bro, if you're really 17 years old and have the smarts to do some shit like that, you're destined for greatness. If you use your power for good, it's just like people say, if Homelander, like in fucking The Boys, used his power for actually being good, the world would be a 10 times better place. Bro, they could easily take this dude, fucking put him in the FBI office chair, have him working, bro, spying on all of us as the FBI does. Everybody knows that. Spying on all of us, bro, catching hackers in every other country, bro, in China, North Korea, everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised. Minecraft doesn't leak at all because they announce everything they do. Oh, okay, didn't ask. But anyways, we're moving on to Cyberpunk. Man, do you guys know? Why am I saying do you guys know Cyberpunk like it's not fucking known? Everybody knows Cyberpunk, bro. Cyberpunk by far had the worst launch ever. I have never seen a launch as bad as Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk had so much fucking hype over it. It was insane. I saw everybody talking about this, bro, and I'm not even into these type of games. I never even played this bullshit, but I saw everybody talking about it, super hyped, and it came out, oh my god. Oh my god. It was like 3 years in the making for nothing. 3 years in the making for nothing. Shit, punk. What are you doing? Games that fell off tier list. I was hyped for it, like, bro, I really thought, what was that one thing they showed? Didn't they show Keanu Reeves? They showed Keanu Reeves on it. And, like, everybody was hyped because of that. Hold on, let me pull it up. That one cameo Keanu Reeves had in it. Where was it? Or did they not have him? Am I just dumb? Keanu Reeves, Cyberpunk. First teaser came out in 2011? 2011? Bro, I was like 9 years old. 2011? I didn't know that. Yo, why can't I find the clip? Oh, I found it, I found it, boys. Hold up. They definitely did. It was this clip, bro. Like, they really had this man Keanu Reeves pull up in everything from the marketing. They had him Look, they have this man pulling out the fucking shadows like he's a god. Bro, look at this shit. This spectacle. What is going on? What is this? I didn't know it was like this, but they really had it hyped up like that just for it to be fucking dog shit. You really had it hyped up just for it to be dog shit. Just for it to come out and be super glitchy and ass. Hell nah. Bro became God. Bro was Jesus. Like, yeah, but they really hyped it up all for nothing. And it was only because the graphics. The graphics came out. I remember the graphics came out. And that shit was ass, bro. It was actually, like, bad. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a video of that. Alright, see. YouTube's fucking me over. Because what is this? What the fuck is this, YouTube? Really? This is what people see when they want to click on? This is why Twitch better, YouTube. I'm switching unless they give me a $1 million contract. What was it? Keanu Reeves. Or, why am I saying Keanu Reeves? Cyberpunk graphics. Hold on, I want to see the ass graphics. Where the fuck is it? Yeah. Yeah, it was one of these videos. Dude, it was like so fucking glitchy. The character customization was the best part. Yo. Bro. You could really like that's the part they did good. You could really make yourself like a BBC type nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like that was crazy, the customization. That was funny. But other than that, like it was pretty ass. But why am I getting off topic? Yeah, I would say the game. Okay, what do you guys think? I would say the game definitely fell off. It's up there. It's up there. It was Cyberpunk was talked about for like a week, and then everybody just forgot about it. Like everybody just left it in the past. Fell off. Yeah. I don't know a single person who even plays this. It's a story. I think Cyberpunk is a storyline type game, so it makes sense. Like nobody's gonna play a storyline type game forever. It's the same thing with Elden Ring. Like Elden Ring is not as popular because it's a storyline type game. Obviously, it's gonna fall off eventually. The game is still on. You tripping? Nigga, what fucking world are you living in? La La Licorice Land? It is definitely not on, bro. You know what on is? That means everybody, like, still plays it or somewhat talks about it. I honestly consider, like, on nowadays just, like, seeing a video of it on my TikTok. That's why I can't consider Fortnite, like, completely dead. Because I still see videos and memes about Fortnite on my TikTok. So I can't. Anime reviving it? Nah. It's that, yeah. I think we all agree. It's definitely fell off. No doubt. Can't tell me otherwise. Cyberpunk anime's peak. I didn't even know they had an anime. Legit 10 players. I deadass didn't know they have an anime. Oh, let me search that up. Cyberpunk anime. Oh. Let's see. Oh shit. Wait, I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh wait, no, I can't. I forgot. Okay, yeah, we're good.
それが母さんの望みっていうか夢ってやつ。それって他人の夢じゃん。いいもの見せてあげる。
Yo! Oh my god.
2、1、行くよ。
Bro, what is even happening? The thing is, I don't know nothing. Like, does this have anything to fucking do with Cyberpunk? Can y'all tell me right now? Does this have anything to do with Cyberpunk? I'm so confused. No. Yes. No. NSFW wasn't. It was covered. It was covered. It was covered, guys. They wouldn't show it on... It would be age restricted if it fully was. Let me see the video. Yeah, it's not age restricted. They don't. Yo, why is that part the most replayed part, by the way? Let me pull it up again. Because if it is, I deadass have to restart the stream. And, like, delete this VOD. What up? Nah, she was covered up. Yeah, it was fine. Hey, you know what? If YouTube takes down the stream, bro. If YouTube takes down the stream, that's fucking, you know they're biased. Because it's literally up on YouTube. It's up on, hold up. This shit is up on YouTube. without any age restriction. So I don't want to hear anything. But if this stream gets taken down, y'all know what happened. But I want to continue this tier list because we're not done. But it's literally up on YouTube. No age restriction. So hey, we're gonna see if this is a test. If they take the stream down, y'all know what happened. Y'all know what happened. But yeah, does this have anything to do with Cyberpunk anyways? I don't even remember. I literally don't even remember. Like, I've never played the game, so I have no clue. It's a prequel. No. It's the same story. Yeah, nobody gonna watch that shit. I gotta be honest. Because I haven't heard a peep about that. I haven't heard a peep about that. Like the Cyberpunk anime, I swear I've never heard about that. Nothing to do with it. It's gonna rival the game. I mean, I guess, bro. Hey, to each their own, man. But we're moving on. The next game we got is... Oh, this is bad, y'all. This is bad. Splitgate. Splitgate. Oh, man. That's rough. GG's. It will never be forgotten. Never. RIP Splitgate. Yeah, I don't even think there's a point in even fucking explaining Splitgate is in the top tier. Is there even a point in me explaining it? It was fun, but it fell off. Should have taken the deal. Bro, y'all don't understand how badly, dude. Splitgate fumbled it so fucking badly. Weren't they supposed to get bought out by Epic for like $1 billion? Hold on, let me search that up. Splitgate Epic Games deal. Yeah, no way. Hold up, I want to see how much they're about to like pay for, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Apparently, I'm looking at this article. The dev behind Splitgate valued at a mind-boggling $1.5 billion. Bro really missed out on his fucking bag. And this is last year. This article apparently was made last year or when Splitgate was popular. He really fumbled it. If they valued him at that much just for the game to fall off after a week, that is insane inflation numbers, bro. Epic was going to pay him easily like $1 million+, $1 billion for that game. By far. They should have 100% took that deal. That's hard to look at. Bro, he literally could have, like Notch did, like Notch when he sold Minecraft for $1 billion. He could have done the same thing to Splitgate and made a bag. This was really like everybody was talking about Splitgate. Like the servers broke down for Splitgate, I remember. Like so many times when it was up. They got esports 2 now. No wonder it fell off. 990 players? Stop. Oh my 937 average. That's kind of over budgeting for Splitgate. Who's playing this? They must have sent all these Splitgate devs must have sent their game copies to like their families and friends or some shit and told them to forward it like the pyramid scheme, cuz no way 937 people are still even playing this. I got to be honest. There's no way. Its peak Splitgate's peak was at 67k. 67k. That is more than a 10,000% loss. Damn. This is like, bro, Splitgate is like the rice gum of games. Like it's like the rice gum of games. They came in like completely like insanely fast and then just had the biggest fall off and everybody started fucking dog shitting on it. Just got on Splitgate to see what's going on. 1v1 me Splitgate. Nigga, I never even played Splitgate. That's the thing. I never played Splitgate because I remember people were just talking about it because the servers kept breaking down. Bro, I'm going to be honest. The Splitgate had y'all acting up way too much. Am I wrong? Splitgate literally had everybody was talking about, oh my god, I waited 10 hours to be in the Splitgate server just to play one game. Bro, do you know what you could do in 10 hours? I legit remember seeing posts like that on TikTok. I am not fucking joking with you. Shit was insane. Splitgate stream win. Stop. Also, oh my god, somebody donated earlier. I didn't even see it, bro. Retro with the $2 dono. Appreciate the $2 dono. Still on the new show in DLC, kind of wild. Appreciate it, bro. I don't even know what that's about now. I didn't even see that, bro. Fuck. That's just wild. Like, this is insane. That is bonkers. I waited 5 years long so I can log on to Splitgate server just to get... No, Splitgate had people acting up too much. It's like when Ash Cash first came out. When Ash Cash came first out, bro, oh my god, y'all niggas were too down bad. It's the exact same thing. We can equate it to that. And then her fall off, and then the same thing with content-wise, like Rice Scum. It's literally like just like that. It's either the Ash Cash of thoughts or the Rice Scum of games. It's one of those like around there, you know. Ash Cash's mommy, stop. We stopped saying mommy, like everybody stopped saying mommy. We're done with it. All right, we're moving. Also, yeah, I think everybody already knew where it was going. Everybody already knew. I don't want to hear anything. I simply don't. When I entered Splitgate, my dad came back. Yo. All right, the next one we got is Clash Royale. Clash Royale. What do you guys think of Clash Royale? Honestly, look. Here's the thing about Clash Royale. Clash Royale is still, like, I see videos about Clash Royale a lot. Didn't play it, but I see videos about Clash Royale a lot, but I don't know. It kind of seems like it's still on. It kind of seems like not too bad, like, but it's not at its peak. That's the thing. Clash Royale, when it was 2016, whoo, bro, that was its peak. Everybody was playing Clash Royale back then. 2016 to 2018. Everybody was playing it. So I don't know. But I can't say it truly was still on. But I don't think I can say it somewhat fell off, like, or didn't fall off. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I still see people playing on my For You page. Like, okay, here's the thing about Clash Royale. It had everybody at a point. Like, it's in the same spectrum of, like, Pokemon Go and, like, Plants vs. Zombies. It had everybody playing it at some point at its peak. And then it fell off, but it didn't fall off too bad, because people still play it. Clash Royale has a strong community, and still has, like, content creators that get, like, you know, they have their community shit going on. Meanwhile, I can't say the same for some of these other games. Like, let me search up Clash Royale real quick on YouTube, because there's videos that I think still get millions of views on it. Kind of fell off. I see how the YouTubers playing it. Let's see. Okay. If we're judging it, look. If we're judging it straight off these views is ass. Like, not okay. You know, I'm not trying to diss anybody, but I'm just saying. Like, normally when you search up games, like if I search up COD right now, you're gonna see videos with like at least 50 to 100k plus views pop up. But right here, you see 27k, 14k, 57k, 156k. Oh shoot, the World Cup got a lot. I didn't even know. I'm not gonna lie. That's how you know it sort of fell off, because the World Cup happened for Clash Royale, and I didn't even know. It happened again earlier. I didn't even know. But man, I remember when Clash Royale held its first tournament, like back in 2016 or something, and it had millions of people, I think, watching it live. That's when it was live. Like, compared to now, like, that's still a good number. Don't get me wrong. That's actually like a pretty good number. Like, I'm actually surprised that it had that many people like watching. But like back then when the first tournament happened, ooh, there was so much hype for it. But you see, it's still got its community and content creators in it. Not as big though. Like, if you're gonna, like, if somebody started content for Clash Royale, then they're not gonna really get like big. It's gonna take you like years, probably literally years to like get like somewhat big. Like in the Clash Royale aspect. Yeah. Okay. They still have some good viewership numbers for that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So overall, I think Clash Royale, I'm gonna put it in. I don't know if I can put it in somewhat. I was gonna put it in I was gonna put it in didn't fall off. But at the same time, bro, for like, I don't know, fuck. You know what? I'm gonna put the game itself. We're counting the game itself. The game itself didn't fall off, because you see everybody, like, I've seen, like, what's it called? You see people open in public and you hear the fucking no, like the Clash Royale ding. I still hear that, like, bro, in public. People still be playing it. So I'm gonna put it in didn't fall off. But content-wise, like, yeah, people aren't watching it as much. People aren't watching it as much as like it was before. But we're gonna put it in didn't fall off. Someone said somewhat. It's still on. It's not still on. I gotta be honest. It's not still on. Always on the subway. Like, I'm in school and I hear the ding. Man, it used to be crazy. I remember when it was really popular. Like, I was in middle school, and every class, no matter what, you just hear the ding every time in class. All right, the next one we got is Rocket League. Rocket League. Oh man. Man, I never played Rocket League, I gotta be honest. I always thought people that played Rocket League are like just fucking 1,000 million IQ'd in some way, because I be seeing some of the Rocket League shots they do, and bro, these kids be doing like 960s, like 380s in the fucking air to hit a soccer ball in. Like, you don't really need that much effort to hit a soccer ball, and I gotta be realistic, bro. Like, for the tricks, like, damn, I was like, bro, I could not get into it. I remember playing it. I played it for fun, but like getting into this pro, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. It's fire. It's still on. Starting to fall off. Fell off. There's a lot of different opinions. Yeah, I never personally played it like that. And I mean, okay, Rocket League's not on the same level as it used to be, though. I think we can all say that, because Rocket League was really popping like a couple years ago. Literally, Twitch, it's like the same thing as Fortnite and like Fortnite and Among Us. Rocket League was like making certain people's careers and stuff like that. It was known for that type of thing. So I would say Rocket League is in, but it's not as poppin'. So I don't know. This is kind of hard. Still on and I don't even play it. Didn't fall off. Let's see. Okay, when in doubt, look at the view count. Or yeah, look at the view count. Let's see. Rocket League player count. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. Yeah, it definitely didn't fall off. It definitely didn't fall off. They really got a good amount of people playing this still. I'm surprised. It's not as big, or it actually? Huh. You can see where it reaches peak. It reaches peak in 2020. That's where it reaches peak in quarantine. That makes sense. But after that, they remained a state. Okay, not bad. And they gained. They actually gained. So I guess it didn't like fall off as much as I thought it was. I just don't personally like play it or see anything about it or nothing like that. So I don't know. Like I never seen a meme about it recently. No, the only thing I hear is like the music as a meme. That's it. Epic revived the game. Oh yeah. Didn't Epic make the game fucking free? They made it free, right? That's why people are playing it. It makes sense. Hold up. Epic Games Rocket League. Yeah, they made it free. It's starting to add up now. It's starting to add up. Yo, what is this achievement on the front page? What the fuck, Epic? What is this? Seriously? Grease Monkey? Bro, that can't be an achievement. That can't be real. That can't be real. There's no way. Oh my god, but okay, I can see. Okay. Yeah, it's free. That makes sense. I hate Epic. Man. So I'm gonna say, I guess I can say it's didn't fall off. I don't think it's still on. I think it's just in the didn't fall off area where like people still play it, but like nobody's like, it's not like everybody's talking about it right now, you know? So I'm gonna put it in didn't fall off. Same area as Clash Royale. They're literally games. People play them, but there's not as many memes and people don't really watch it. Racially motivated. Yo, Twisted, what is your problem with Epic? Damn. Spam that shit like 5 times in the chat. Shit. Epic sus. Alright, the next one is, oh, this is about to be controversial. Fortnite. What are we thinking about this? This is about to be interesting. There's going to be a lot of mixed opinions on Fortnite. I can already tell. Off the bat. Let's see. Fell off. Starting to fall off somewhat. Still on. Fell off somewhat. Yeah, everybody's in a mid. Okay. Look, okay, let me explain it for y'all. Obviously, Fortnite, I'm not gonna lie. Fortnite has not been in its peak in a while. Like, if we're talking about Fortnite, when Ninja was like, bro, when Ninja was getting clipped, like, when you had Myth, when you had all those different people, like, That was when it was at its peak. Seasons, I would say 1 to 8 is when it really, like, content was still big and all that. Literally seasons 1 to 8. The OG, like, everybody loves seasons 1 to 3, but content-wise and everything, it was like season 1 to 8 when it was really at its peak, and everybody was talking about that. And then after that, it slowly started to decline. You could tell. Bro, yo, motherfuckers. When Epic started adding planes, when Epic started adding swords, shing, 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 bro, respect on a mongrel, when they started adding that shit, I was like, nah. That's when they started to ruin their game. Once they started to add dumb shit like that. Because it really pissed me off. 2.9 million players currently. Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about its peak. Fortnite at its peak reached like 20 million players at some point playing it. Everywhere. I'm not joking. Or between 10 to 20 at its peak. After Season 5, it fell off. It died all the way back in Season 10. Like, bro, but when they started adding that unnecessary shit, hold up. Let's see how much bullshit Epic added. Let me see. I'm gonna say dumbest Fortnite weapons. Like, when they added stupid shit, bro. Let's see. Fortnite was at its peak in 2017, 2018, 2019. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, at 2020, and then after 2020, like, I would say the middle or a little bit. Like, literally after 2020, it started falling off. I want to see the dumb shit Epic added, bro. Dumb items. Dumb Fortnite items, I guess. Let's see. Okay, this is just... Oh my god. The jetpack. This has got to be the dumbest fucking addition of Fortnite ever. When they added the jetpack at first, I remember this. I was still playing. This was the dumbest thing ever, dude. Everybody was just flying up in the air. And you had people... I remember... You would have people just flying up in the air, slowly ascending, and then finding you and sniping you across the map. This was bad. This was bad. Let's see. What else was there? Hold up. Yeah, and when they added the minigun, I remember at first when they added the minigun, that was bad. What else is there? Let's see. Okay, these... Bro, where's like the crazy stuff? I actually forgot. Oh my god, the Thanos update. No, this was a goated update. The Thanos update was a goated update. I can't complain about that. The Gauntlet, that was a goated update. That was a short event too. I can't complain about that. Oh my god. Yo, who remembers this? This was the rocket launcher that you could control. You remember you could sit in a box. I remember this one. You could sit in the box camp and then just like use the remote control in that thing and kill people. This was the most annoying thing ever. Oh, this was bad. I remember they had to fix this after a week because people would literally... There was a person that won a game just by sitting in a box, having all of these stacked, having all these motherfuckers, and just like changing the direction of it. This is horrible. W rocket launcher, stop. Rocket riding was oh my god, rocket riding was fun. That was definitely fun. Nah, but what else was there, dude? Oh, the mech, the Fortnite mech. That's what I was trying to remember. The Fortnite mech. Yo. This is definitely like when it, like I was like after they added the mech, I was like it's done. It's done. This shit was broken, dummy broken. And the worst part about the mech is they added it in pro matches. So people were literally like, I remember they held a fucking tournament and people were literally using the mech to kill other players. And people, every single time, they won a pro game using the mech. There was no stopping this thing. There was nothing. I enjoy using the mech. It was fun. Look, the mech was fun when you were using it. But you remember when you were sitting in a box... You were sitting in a box, just chilling, and then you heard the mech come in and stomp on you and just kill you. That was when it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun then. It's only one of those things that's fun when you're using it. Not for everybody. Airplanes, yeah, airplanes was different too. But the mech is definitely like the worst thing. By far. Man, okay, we got distracted, but... Going back to it. So Fortnite overall, Fortnite's kind of in a mixed area. It still has a lot of people playing, obviously. Like, some niggas like, oh, but the player count obviously still has a lot of people playing. But it's not at its peak is what I'm saying. And what I honestly think right now is, like, the only reason you'll see Fortnite is, one, when it's a meme or something, like a meme joking about it on TikTok, or 2, when they collab with something. Am I wrong? 1, when there's a meme about something, and 2, when they make a collab. You can't tell me it's different. Because, bro, every single time, I kid you not, every time there's like a big collab, that's the only time I start seeing videos about it. Like when they had that Naruto thing, it came up and then it went down. They had the Goku thing going on, it came up and then it went down. But yeah, facts, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But look, it didn't, I wouldn't say, I don't know. It's not like, okay, let me just compare the analytics, fuck it. I'll do it, why not? I wasn't gonna do it, but Fortnite peak players. Oh my god, what? What? In 1 month, Fortnite had August 2018, 78 million people? That's for the month though, that's for the month, active players for the month. Hold on, let me see day. Fortnite peak players on 1 day. I think it would be like an event or something. Let's see. Okay, it says it right here. God damn, like, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know it was that much. I thought it was like 50 mil or something. Okay, it says it right here, yo. So, Fortnite at its peak. Oh, wait, actually. Okay, now, wait, what's the peak then? That says at a concurrent time it sees 2 to 4 million people on. What was the peak players? Because I know it had to be like, I thought I saw it. It was like 10 million a while ago. That's if I'm dumb. Fortnite peak players on 1 day. Like, okay, let's see stats. I just want to see the most players they ever had in 1 day. But it's not showing it. Hold on, let me just search up Fortnite most. Fortnite has 3 million people on right now. Okay, Fortnite most players at once. Ooh, there it is. Damn, what? They had 15.3 million people on? That's crazy. You guys know that literally rivals like TV shows and network TV. I mean, nobody fucking uses cable anymore, let's be honest. Literally nobody, no kid, especially in this day. Even parents, bro. My parents don't fucking watch TV, bro, other than the news. But, like, that is literally more than some TV broadcast get. Like, the most watched TV broadcast. That is crazy. Let me see. 15.3 million concurrent players. Join forces in our biggest event ever to fight back Galacticus in today's in-game event, which while more than 3.4 million cheered and watched on. So on top of that, so that's like 18 million at once. I use cable, don't ask. Bro, you living in Renaissance time? Seriously. I sound like Speed right there. Nah. I can't say seriously. Because I sound like Speed, but look at the Travis Scott event. No, this says it's the most. Or let me see. How many people did Fortnite have on the Travis Scott event? Yeah, it's less. 12.3 million. Yeah, there were so many memes that came out of this though. This was a great event. There were so many memes that came out of it. Are you serious right now, bro? It was like 5 mil. Okay, but let me see. Somebody said it has 3 million people on right now. Fortnite concurrent players. It doesn't say like. You can peep the loss though. Low key, you can peep the loss, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. So when did they add Goku? Hold up. When did they add Goku in Fortnite? Because we can literally compare the numbers right now. When was Goku added to Fortnite? So Goku, look, peep this. Goku was added to Fortnite on August 16th, right? August 16th. And we can see in August, they got their players. Like, look at the monthly gain. They got 2 million gain. And then after that, bam, 3 million loss. 3 million loss. I'm telling you right now, bro. The only way Fortnite gets people on is when they have a crazy collab. Like, that's literally it. But it's far from, like, being completely dead. So I'm going to say it's not, Fortnite is definitely not at its peak. Because when it was at its peak, that's when Ninja, I'm talking about its peak when Ninja had Drake on and shit. When Ninja was actually popping, all that. So I'm going to put it in somewhat fell off. I already know people are about to be mad in the comments. Oh my God, Tommy, Fortnite stuff. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. Buy me the Goku skin. Yeah, you're a grown man. You're pushing 30, Rye. It fell off. Not complete. No, it didn't, bro. It's definitely somewhat because it obviously still has a base. It obviously still has a base, but it's not as big like everywhere. It's not everywhere anymore. I would say starting. You know what? I think you're right. You know what? We're gonna say starting. We're gonna say starting. We need to get one in starting as well. We need to get. I would say starting. I would say starting. But I don't know. Fortnite's just in a weird place where it comes in and comes out, comes in and comes out. Yo. But you get what I'm saying. It comes in and then it leaves when something crazy happens. That's literally it. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. All right. So the next one is Overwatch. Overwatch. I know everybody knows Overwatch. I know everybody. I always felt very uncomfortable with them putting a monkey as the main character, but I'm just, it's whatever. But anyways, everybody knows Overwatch. I think we can all agree that, yeah, I think we can all agree with that. There's no way anybody's gonna disagree with me right now that this is right here. Fell off. I'm glad nobody's disagreeing, bro. Yo, Overwatch, man. Overwatch was it was really it. I'm not gonna lie. Overwatch was really it. Like, they had it. And like, what even happened to Overwatch? Does anybody know how they died? Overwatch 2 killed it. The fan base is so toxic. People deadass make careers off of like Overwatch. Oh, should I have it here twice by accident? I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna just put it here. But man, I never played Overwatch like that. But I remember playing it on my PS4 in high school. I remember playing it on my PS4, and I played it a couple times with my friends, but that was it. But man, it tripped off a mountain. Check the numbers. I don't think there's any point to check the numbers for Overwatch. I mean, Overwatch, we just know like after it's every game's destiny to pretty much fall off. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. And Overwatch, people said it killed their fan base. What did they do to kill it? Can anybody explain how they killed the fan base? Because I was never in it. Like I gotta be honest, I was never in it. Why GTA is still on? Because 5M in a roleplay. That's still popular in GTA. Like, people still watch it. Bad updates. Hold up, let me search it up. Why did Overwatch die? It literally pops up. That's the first thing. Let's see. There's nothing really explaining it. It's just a bunch of fucking... It's just a bunch of people that are obsessed with Overwatch that are saying it's not dead. And then you had somebody in 2020 post Overwatch is dead. Oh, shoot. Yo, peep this, y'all. Somebody said apparently in 2021, 50 million people bought the game. There are 5 million monthly logins. Man. Yo, Retro with the 2 Ardono. Overwatch R34. That's what made it die for real. I feel like if anything, that's what made it big, bro. I feel like if anything, that's what made it big. That's what be making this weird ass game and shit big. There's no way it's not. Among Us is dead. Bro, Overwatch, I look at Overwatch like, I don't know, bro. I think the players for Overwatch, they were hella toxic, right? They was hella toxic, right? I'm not wrong. Overwatch was, I don't know. That's what I've heard. But I'm not too sure. I know it used to be big, too. Wanna know I know it used to be big? Because that dude, XQC, XQC is literally got big off for Overwatch. That's how he became, like, the biggest person off Twitch. And then eventually he stopped doing it and started actually playing other games. And then, like... but that's how you know it fell off. Once the main people like that played it stop playing it and don't like it, that's when you know your game is done. So yeah, where's Sea of Thieves? Oh, I should have added that. I didn't add that. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Fortnite probably has highest peak. Definitely not the best game. Yeah. So we're going to move on. The next one is Minecraft. Oh man, Minecraft. I gotta be honest, I can't even say this is dead. There's no way I'm putting it in, what's it called? Completely dead. That's impossible. Because, what's it called? I just added Minecraft here because it's kind of an outlier where, like, Minecraft back in the day, we all remember Minecraft back in the day. Let's be honest. Let's all be real. That is my Minecraft. Not this fucking, not the Dream shit going on, whatever that, the Dream SMP, all that, like, Tommy in it. No, that's not my Minecraft. I don't claim that. I don't claim that, bro. And I don't know. That's like the new generation, bro. That's not us. That's like the 8-year-olds on the internet and the 10-year-olds on the internet. That is not us, bro. I can guarantee you that is not us. But man, Minecraft at its peak when you had people making, oh my god, music videos. What? So we back in the Minecraft, side to side. That shit. That was my Minecraft. Minecraft was peak, fell off, and now was at peak, but for another different reason. That's a good, yeah, that makes sense. Minecraft is going too far. Captain Sparkles, yeah. Old Minecraft. But the thing is, for Minecraft, we literally cannot say it fell off. If anything, we have to put Minecraft is still on. I can't even say it's not at its peak. Because everybody, like, there's still creators that pull in millions of views that play Minecraft. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know because it's not the same, like, as much as... You remember when Sky Does Minecraft was literally getting millions of views and all that different shit? When that was going on, that's when I would say it was mainly at its peak. But now, like, since the population gets bigger, we have more and more kids getting on the internet, there's people still playing it. So, I don't know. I kind of want to put in didn't fall off, but I think I have to put it still on. I can't deny it. It still gets numbers. The servers still got people visiting them. Popular MMOs was goated. Yeah, Stampy Longhead, Scott is Minecraft, and TDM, all of them, man. My goats. Those are my goats. Crazy thing about Minecraft is that it hit its peak in 2014, but besides 2017, it fell off. Yeah, Minecraft had a point. Minecraft had a fucking point where nobody was playing it. Y'all remember that? From, like, 2017, I would say, in Minecraft, to, like, 2019 or 2020. No, it got bigger in 2020 around quarantine, but 2017 to 2019 or 2016 to 2019, it was done. It was done, so nobody was watching it. It was done, and then after that, people came in after the fact and, like, started watching it again. So, yeah. And I hate to say it, but those dudes, Dream and Carl and whatever, revived it. Like, not revived it, and also PewDiePie. I remember PewDiePie had a series that got big where he was playing Minecraft. I remember watching that. Yeah, RIP Technoblade as well. Yeah. Add a Roblox. Yo, are you dumb, bro? Roblox is not even close to falling off. Roblox, crazy thing about Roblox is, Roblox has been big since I was literally making Roblox YouTube videos. Look at my fucking first YouTube video. Motherfucker, it was Roblox. Roblox has been big, and if anything, it's gotten bigger. I think they're at its peak now. Roblox is literally at its peak. And the good thing about Roblox is, they did statistics, there's more people playing Roblox that are older, that are, I think, 17 plus, than people that are younger. Like, people in the actual Roblox community, yeah, they're like 12 and 11. But people that just play it and, like, play with their friends and Discord voice chats and just play with other people, like, they're 17 plus. They did the statistics. So it's pretty cool. And yeah, you had, what's it called? That horror game, what's it? Doors. Doors had hella people playing it. Everybody's playing it. I saw people playing it on Twitch. Yeah, Doors. Okay, we're gonna move on. I gotta take a swig of water. Man. Alright, so the next game we got is Multiverses. Some say the game faded in. Some say it faded out. It definitely faded out. What am I saying? This shit faded the fuck out. Multiverses was crazy when it first came out. Y'all don't understand. Bro, all I saw on my For You page when Multiverses came out for like 3 days straight. It had a good 3 days. We could say that. But for 3 days straight, I was just seeing Multiverse clips. Everybody was making memes. They added LeBron to it, bro. All these different people. And then just like that, in a snap, after a week, Dunzo. And the crazy thing is, I was about to do the shit where I was about to buy all the characters. I was really about to buy all the characters, and I don't understand why I was about to do that. Like my friend was like, "Oh, you should wait, And I was like, you know what? I was a little bit ego, bro. Like YouTube actually started paying me. While I was like, let me spend it on a game. And my friend was like, oh, you should wait, bro. Like I don't know. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait. And I'm glad I did, bro. Just multiverse just appeared and left. Like it really came in and just left, bro. Like, it probably still has people playing it, but not as much. Everybody on Twitch was playing this. Literally everybody at some point. Way too hyped. Yeah, bro. It was, I'm not gonna lie, Multiverses was way too hyped for it. In my, like, that's perfectly right. Which might seem like a controversial opinion, but it's not in reality. You had people saying, you literally had people saying Multiverses was about to rival Super Smash Bros. Like, bro, it wasn't even rivaling Brawlhalla. There's no way people were saying that. I was really looking at that like, what? There's no way. It was crazy. Too high for a Smash Bros. Clone. And the bad thing about Multiverses, people just stopped caring about it. And they stopped adding cameos. Like, the reason why it kept getting big is because they kept adding cameos. Like, they added LeBron James. That got big. You know, they had other people. And, like, after that, when they stopped adding them, it's just like, everybody stopped playing it. And it makes sense. It makes sense, bro. Multiverse isn't on, but it didn't fall off either. I don't know, bro. It's like, I'm going to say, I'm gonna put it in. I need to make a new category. Because I've definitely fell off, starting to fall off. Someone fell off, didn't fall off. Still on. I was gonna put in. Yeah, you know what? I think this deserves definitely fall off. Definitely fell off. Yeah, it deserves definitely fell off. I was gonna make a new category to say kind of like it did, but like not too much. But yeah, no, it definitely fell off. No matter what, it definitely fell off. What am I saying? Fell off hard. On a streamer. Yeah, so I don't know, bro. The game has so much potential. I never played it like that though. I never played Multiverses like that. But it was just like, I could already tell, even though I didn't play like that, it was just way too hyped. It was just way too hyped up. And it makes sense. Oh, I should have added Elden Ring, by the way. Should have added Elden Ring here, but anyways. The next game we got is 2K. 2K. Yo. I'm not gonna lie. I just added this here because it's 2K, but I've never... I'm kidding y'all. I'm not kidding y'all when I say this. I've never played 2K, ever. Like, I played it maybe once in my life. I'm not joking. I'm kind of glad I never got into the sports games and like FIFA and all that, because I know damn well if I was like a teen, bro, I would be spending so much fucking monies on these games, bro. And like the packs it's crazy because the packs in these games is such a scam. The packs in all these sports games is the biggest scam ever, and some people don't realize it. 2K is a franchise that's getting dragged through the dirt. Like, nobody likes 2K. I'm pretty sure they're switching companies after this 2K. 2K16 was the last good one. Like, and that's the thing about these sports games that I don't understand, because I never played them like that. Everybody says this one was the last good one. Everybody says a different one was the last good one. Like, they'll say 16, they'll say 17, 18, 19 was the last good one, 20. Like, everybody says that all the time, and I'm just like, which one was actually the last good one? I'm confused, because everybody says that. Like, no disrespect to you, bro, but... Somebody in chat said that, but I'm just saying. Someone fell off. 2K still on? I don't know. I mean... I can't really put too much input, but I'm gonna say. And the thing is, bro, and the crazy thing is though, here's the thing. Then the new 2K came out. It came out like a month ago, and people already stopped talking about it. People deadass stopped talking about the new 2K. It's still on. It's still on. Streamers playing it. Yeah, that's the only reason why it's getting carried. Like I know Kai Sanat and Your Rage and all of them play it, you know. But I don't know. I never personally played it. So I think we're gonna put it in starting too. We can see it fading away slowly. But it's still like, it's not crazy, you know, not crazy. Also, wait, I just realized I think I need to move these categories. I just realized that. There we go. Okay, so now it's definitely fell off, then somewhat, then starting to, then didn't fall off, and then still on. There we go. We fixed it. 2K only lasted because of Twitch. You can say that because of any game, though. Any game lasts because the content creators and streamers play it. You can literally say that about any game, so I don't know about that one. Spending over $50,000 on 2K? Bro. Do you need help? Do you need help? 50,000? 50,000? My brother, that's a Tesla. That's a Tesla right there. That's a down payment on a house. That's somebody's mortgage for a year. 50K on a game just for it to be mid. That's crazy. That's insane. Man. Get all my niggas meat. Yo, Twisty, you don't even know them. They don't know you, little bro. Anyways, we're gonna move on. It's in starting to fall off. And yeah, that's all it is. We're gonna get through these. The next one is PUBG. PUBG. Holy. Man, PUBG really... It really had it. I'm not gonna lie to you. They really had it at some point. Whew. My bad, y'all. Yeah, fella. I think we can all agree that I think we can all come into agreement that it's going right here. I think we can all come in agreement. We can definitely all come in agreement. Right there. PUBG like really had everybody playing it back in 2018. Everybody was playing it. And the crazy thing is PUBG was a lot of money. The thing is, it was just money in general. It was like $30, right? Wasn't PUBG like $30 or something? Like, I wasn't buying that though. I wasn't paying for it. I would play like the free weekends and stuff. I was not paying like $30 for this game. But it still had like crazy amount of people on it. Like more than 100K people playing it. Like every concurrent time. I think they had 1 million people at some point playing the game. And it was just like, I was like, I'm never spending that. I was broke as shit. I was not spending that much. I needed my bread. PUBG Mobile is different. Nah, when they added it on mobile, that was a smart move by them though. Because adding it by mobile, on mobile, made it like international. Like I would see like TikToks of like people from fucking India and shit, like posting with subtitles and Hindu being like, this is my PUBG clip. Like it made it international, I will say that, but you know, it definitely fell off, no matter what we say. Anyone who didn't spend 3K on PUBG isn't a real gamer. There's 2 red flags. There were every single thing about that message was a red flag. PUBG Mobile carried by the Indians. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. Indian niggas used to love their PUBG. Real shit. I used to see that so much before they... On TikTok, I used to see it a lot on my For You page before they banned, like... before India banned TikTok, but I used to see it so much. Like, they were really carrying it. And they probably still are. Like, it probably still has, like, people playing it on mobile. It says mobile. Oh, shoot. Wait, I'm tripping. Yo. My bad. I didn't know it says mobile right here. I didn't know it says mobile. Okay, we're just talking about the normal version. Or we're talking about in general. Even on mobile, it definitely fell off. But I didn't know it said mobile right here. I know people definitely still play the mobile version. PUBG over Fortnite? No, I don't even play Fortnite. I know that's a lie. I can tell a lie when I see it. Alright, the next thing we got is Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs. Man, Watch Dogs. Oh my god. The funny thing about this, I never play Watch Dogs. I never play Watch Dogs. Both of them. Either one of them. This just used to be like super big. Everybody had this on their PS4 at the time, and you can't tell me different, or Xbox. I mean, if you have an Xbox or an L, you already know that, but everybody had this on their PS4 and consoles. It was Game of the Year. It was a long time ago when it was Game of the Year. It was the year 1987. That's when it was the Game of the Year. Everybody was playing it in the good old times. W game but fell off. Wasn't the second one ass, bro? I remember people saying the second Watch Dogs was horrible. Let me search it up. I never played either. Like, I think I played Watch Dogs once, and it was at my friend's house. Watch Dogs 2. It was bad. Yeah, I never played either of these, bro. I remember hearing people say Watch Dogs 2 was bad. the original one I remember people saying was good though. Like they actually liked it. And then they added a bunch of stuff and then people didn't like it. Let's see. Why is Watch Dogs bad? Or Watch Dogs 2. Can we talk about how bad of a game Watch Dogs 2 really is? Hold up, it's Reddit. We gotta look at this. It's Reddit. Oh, okay, I'm not reading all this shit. Let's see, okay, he's just complaining about the people in the game, the story, the characters. I can already see it reading this real quick. Just mind reading it. Every NPC acts like a teenager. This dude really hates you take Redditors to shit on absolutely anything and add like a fucking 5-paragraph essay and make sure to cite their work, but yeah, in general I just heard it was ass. All I remember. Virgins for real. You can't say that on Twitch, but this is YouTube. Facts. Yeah, I think we can definitely say it's definitely fell off. No doubt. Most of these games are actually definitely fell off. There's a handful that's not. Fell off. It's good. I don't know. There's a lot of mixed opinions. Look, we're moving on. The next one is Wordle. Does anybody here even know what Wordle is? Does anybody here even know what Wordle is? I just added this because I remembered like everybody was playing this bitch like a couple months ago. Yeah, fell off. It fell off so hard. Okay, people actually know it. Still goated. I hate Wordle. I'm stupid, so I don't like Wordle. Yo, Wordle, I'm not gonna lie. Wordle was getting me heated, bro. Wordle will get you on the most heated ways ever, more than any other game could. Because when you were so close to getting a word, and there was one letter left, and you didn't get it, bro, you were pissed. I remember that happened to me a couple times. I'll be so mad. Bro, it would be like, and it would be, the worst thing about Wordle is like, they have the most miscellaneous, stupid, random words that you've never heard of. Am I wrong? Like, they'll have a word that's like, I'll give you an example. They'll have a word that's like CH, right? You put in CH, and then you get those, and you're like, okay. And then you think of other things, like the words like cheer, chant, I don't know, chunk, chul, or whatever, you know? And then it will be the most stupidest shit ever. Like, the word will be like a 5-letter word, and it'll be like something nobody's ever heard of, like chenk. And it'll be like, chenk is an Irish dish based in the lands of, like, some stupid shit like that. That's why I didn't like Wordle, when they had some dumb-ass words like that. But yeah, I definitely don't play this anymore. I avoided the words. I avoided it. Yeah. So what do we say, chat? I think I'm definitely saying it's in fell off. Oh my fucking god! Oh, I thought I refreshed it. I'm definitely putting it in definitely fell off. But man, everybody, I remember too on Twitter, every single day on Twitter I would go, and then it would be like, the new Wordle would be trending, the new word, and people would be making jokes about it. Like, oh my god, this is the new Wordle. This is the new Wordle. Oh, haha, this is the word. I don't see that anymore. I do not see that anymore. Like, how the fuck would I know the word? Fell off and better stay like that. Yeah, the world didn't need a game where you actually had to think. We need dumb games like Among Us. We need dumb games though that are just like super short and like everybody can play, like Minecraft or GTA, where you don't have to have a brain, you know? Cause I'm too stupid for a game like Wordle. I'm too stupid to deal with that type of stuff. Anyways, the last one we finally got to the last one. Call of Duty. We're talking about the franchise. I just put Modern Warfare here. We're talking about the franchise. What is everybody? Does it include Warzone? Technically, yeah. But we're talking about the franchise in general. Man, COD's franchise still on. I see a lot of mixed opinions. Franchise is still on. It's dead. Because look, here's the thing. Somebody said, why not a specific game? If I did each game like specifically, then like we could say all the old games fell off. Because when a new COD comes out, everybody forgets about the old games. Like, nobody plays. Like, nobody's about to play MW since the new since what's it called? The new COD came out. I don't know. I don't even know what it's called. But since the new COD came out, nobody's gonna play Modern Warfare anymore. The old one. And people still play Warzone, obviously, because it's Warzone. But everybody now eventually is gonna switch to there and start playing those and all that. And we see that happening. But if we're talking about the franchise, yeah, the franchise itself, I think the franchise has declined, but not completely like fell off because COD just makes dumbass decisions. That's the problem with COD. COD makes dumbass decisions and like they don't like to update stuff. They don't like to do different shit. Everybody's complained about it. But I would say at the same time, like people definitely still play COD. I mean, people literally still make careers out of it. If I was lying, then you wouldn't see FaZe Clan anymore. You wouldn't see Optic Clan anymore. You wouldn't see TSM anymore. All of those different teams. Can we agree that Black Ops 2 was the last good COD? I wouldn't say that. I mean, can you guys? What's it called? You cannot tell me that when Warzone first came out, when everybody was playing Warzone, I didn't mean to do that, but when everybody was playing Warzone, it wasn't the latest shit ever. Warzone originally when it first came out was so fucking fun. I used to love Warzone, but when why did I mention Warzone and then somebody said Nadia, FaZe Nadia? Nah, stop. But when Warzone came out, it was really hidden. It was really hidden. And over time, like they started adding dumb shit to like Warzone. Like I remember the events, and I don't even know what the map is anymore. Like the map for Warzone is just so confusing. But the franchise itself, we're gonna say the franchise is still on. But I would say overall, eventually, it's gonna lead to a decline. Here's the thing about COD. It's the same thing as Fortnite. The only reason somebody goes to COD is when's there a new one. For Fortnite, it's like when there's a collab for Fortnite. But for COD, it's when there's a new COD out, people play it, and then they stop playing it. And then the only people playing it after that are the pros. And then some other people that hop on like just to play 2 games and leave. I'm not wrong about that either. I'm just spinning. Oh, Fall Guys! No! I didn't put Fall Guys on here. No. How did I forget about Fall Guys? I think we all know where Fall Guys would go. Damn. Let's just hold up. Here, I can adjust the list real quick. Hold up. Give me a second, guys. I had to close the screen. I have to add Fall Guys on here. There's no way we can talk about games that fell off and not add Fall Guys. There's just no way. Okay. There we go. Fall Guys, man. Let's pretend like I had this here the whole time. So what do you guys think of Fall Guys, chat? Did it fall off? Like, why am I even asking this question, bro? Is there even a point of me asking did Fall Guys fall off? Man, when Fall Guys originally came out, I'm telling you right now, I have never seen a fall off as fast as Fall Guys did. Literally everybody, like, it had that. It's like, imagine if Fortnite had the hype it did and just sunk. Like, it had 15 million concurrent players and it went to like 100K, which seems like a lot, but for Fortnite, that's nothing. Man, I just never seen it. This Fall Guys fall off needs to be studied in the book. The only reason why, like, it's kind of getting bigger now is because, like, you see fucking Speed, like, are you serious right now? That bullshit. And then, like, you see, what's it called? Sometimes people play it. Like, sometimes. But literally, like, it's because they're, like, listening to an album. Like, I see Bruce drop him off play it, you know? Bruce drop him off, be playing the game, and he just does confessions on it. But other than that, I don't know. Like, people just don't play. So, we all know where it was going. We all know where Fall Guys was going. Stumble Guys. Stop. And it's crazy, too, because you can really D-Rise so hard nowadays that you can just, like, become a game or become a big thing off of somebody else, like Stumble Guys. It's insane. Saikuno played it. I don't watch him, bro, but yeah, alright. I think this was a good tier list. This was definitely eye-opening. We gotta find some. I think this is mainly the games everybody thinks is falling off or is in that category. So yeah, good list. Okay, gotta end the recording right there. Dude, chess, bro. Chess has been being played since like 1000 BC, and people still play it now. If anything, it's skyrocketed. Yeah, if you mean watching chess matches, I mean, who's watching a chess match? Let's be honest. Who's really watching a chess match? Let's be honest, guys. If you're watching a chess match, bro, then that's you. All I know, the recent story of the dude that had like anal beads in himself playing the chess match. Wasn't there some story about that? So that dude like cheating or something? Other than that, I don't know. Yeah, chess is still on. Do a reaction on Charlie's video. What did he upload? Stream is 2 hours. I'm not gonna lie. I have to use the bathroom, but I'll just do it at the end of the stream. I can order him. Bro, what? You don't know about that? Well, let's see what Charlie uploaded. I'm not even subbed to him on this channel. This? Good news. I don't know what this is about. Nah. If it was another video talking about something, then yeah, but I don't know what that's about. Alright, we're gonna get into the reactions, guys. We gotta get into the reactions for today. Let me see. Let me make sure YouTube's not fucking me with the thumbnail. Okay, we're good. We're good. An extreme. I'm not an extreme. TommyNFG fell off. Stop. I'm not gonna lie. Although I'm saying people fell off and stuff like that, I hate when, or I'm saying games fell off. I hate when people like say somebody fell off. Like, bro, I'm not even joking. I know that dude was saying it as a joke, but people will legit come in my DMs or comment being like, you fell off. It's fucking crazy. And they genuinely mean it. Like, it's insane. And if anything, I'm on my fucking come up now. Like, I'm getting more bigger than ever. It's just crazy. But yeah, let's get ready, guys. Oh shoot, retro with the $2 dono. You forgot crab game. Oh shoot, I did forget crab game. That's my bad. Bro, there's so many games, man. I'll do it on the next tier list in like a year or something. I'll do it on the next tier list. Oh, haters, like, bro, you don't understand how many times I've seen that or something in my comments. And people are like, why don't you read your YouTube comments? Why don't you read your TikTok comments? First off, TikTok has one of the worst users ever next to like Twitter. And I'm not joking about that. It's like the deadly trio is Twitter, Reddit, I would say Discord. So I would say actually Discord, TikTok, Twitter, Discord. It's those three. That's the deadly trio. But yeah, people would deadass DM me that. Pop Tropica, I also forgot about that. I'll just add that in the next one. Tommy, energy fell off. And the thing is, when somebody says you fell off or whatever, like some people, yeah, like when you actually fall off. But it's like, bro, you were never on. Like, at all. You were never on. That's what I always think. Even when it's like somebody that actually fell off, I'm like, bro, you were never on. Because when somebody, really think of it, like when somebody's on, you make so much, like, bro, you make bread. You make enough bread to not be on again if you want. Like, people will legit come in. Like Ninja, for example. Like, they'll say Ninja fell off, and obviously, like, let's be realistic. Ninja did. He fell off. And like, Ninja's made enough so, like, he doesn't even have to worry about being on again. And that's true. He just be chilling and playing Fortnite all the time, and nobody watches that shit. He still has, like, some loyal viewers that do. But, I mean, if you can be on, the point of being on, I'm telling y'all right now, the point of being on, you gotta make your bag and then to the point where you don't have to be on again. But if you really have a passion for what you're doing, then I would say, like, you know, you stay on. That's the point. Like, I want longevity. I don't want to just be here for a little bit. Like, I really want to go down as one of those people that could be like, damn, TommyNFG was like up there. He was one of those people. Like, we're talking about KSI, PewDiePie, Critical, for example. Even Speed. Speed did that already at a young age. Like, he's iconic now. Everybody knows Speed. Actually live, yeah. Alright, so actually we're gonna watch this one right here. I was gonna watch the second video, but I don't know anymore. We're gonna watch this. We got the weird celebrity conspiracy theories too crazy to believe. And the thing is, y'all know I love a good conspiracy theory, you know. Your boy loves seeing the theories about Hollywood saying that they drink kids' bloods. You guys ever seen that theory, or is that just me? I literally see it all the time. Like in Hollywood, bro, those actors, like, I'm not gonna lie, you can't tell me Tupac is hiding in Serbia. Nah, you can't tell, hold on. You can't tell me right now that Pharrell, or what's that dude's name? Pharrell Williams. That dude is not putting, like, some fucking type of rejuvenating kid's blood on his face. There's no way. There's no way. Pharrell Williams, hold on. Let me show you real quick. This man does not age. This man literally does not age. Age comparison. Look at this shit, bro. This is insane. Look at this shit. This was him in 2003. Nigga, that was the year I was born. 2003. This was him in 2003. This is him in 2014. Does age just not work on this man? Does age literally not work on this man? There's no way that you do not age a single moment in this picture right here. Even in 2022, like you can see it right here. Like this is, hold on, let's see Pharrell Williams 2022. Like, bro, he does not age. My dad looks young. Wait, hold up. My dad still looks the same for 20 years. That's cap, not gonna lie. All right, look. I get 10 years, right? 10 years, okay. You can look the same 10 years. Like, I don't see myself looking too different, like too crazy different. I'm obviously young. I'm 19. I'm gonna be 29. Even after that. Let's say a little bit after that, bro. Like in my 30s. But in my mid-30s and up, like, I expect to see myself aging, expect to see eye bags. That happens early on nowadays, actually. So I'm fucking lying about that. I'm literally lying about that. But there's no way. There's no way this man still looks like this. You can't tell me he's not... You can't tell me this is not the work of innocent kids being sacrificed in Hollywood. And I live by that. Anyways, we're going to look at this video. We're going to look at this video. Weird celebrity conspiracy theories too crazy to believe.
Is that? No, it couldn't be. They're dead, right? Or are they?
How tall are you?
If you ask a
Mind your
lot of
business.
people, death is just another obstacle for your favorite celebrities. Here are 20 of the
hear it?
craziest celebrity conspiracy
hear it.
theories of all time. Number 20. The King isn't dead. There's no bigger star in music
What?
history than Elvis Presley.
Elvis.
The music phenomenon kept performing up until his 40s, even though the older Elvis was far from the hip-swinging sensation he was as a young idol. When he died at 42 in 1977, fans were devastated. It was one of the
Bro.
biggest outpourings of grief in celebrity.
That's crazy. 42? That's like Elvis. I don't think y'all understand how big Elvis was back in the good old days, back when I'm saying good old days, like segregation wasn't still a thing back then, bruh. Like, no, y'all don't understand how big Elvis was, though. Like, I think they compared the numbers he was getting. He sold like 50 million total albums. And this was back when they didn't have any digital streams. No digital streams. That's the equivalent nowadays to like, I think 200 million or 200 billion or something. Album sales. Nowadays, like I'm not joking. It was some crazy number like that I remember seeing. This man really had the world running. Same thing with Michael Jackson. It was the good old days. Stop.
history. But not long after his death, something strange happened.
Watched the Elvis movie.
People
I wanted
started
to,
claiming
but I
that they
didn't.
were still seeing him around.
I'm gonna watch it soon,
Did
though.
the King somehow survive his reported death from heart disease?
far as
Did
see,
he
like-
fake his own death to escape the pressure of performing for millions? What is the answer to the mystery of Elvis's death? To get a clue, you might want to take a walk through Las Vegas. You probably can't go too far without seeing an Elvis impersonator. Decades later, he's still one of the biggest musical icons of all time.
True.
And that means he'll never disappear long after he's gone. You might even be able to get married by him. The people who reported
Alright,
seeing
see, that was
Elvis
just
probably
corny.
did, but it wasn't the genuine article. As for his death, he
Bro, like, it's just crazy. Like, yeah, there is really so many people. There were so many people that just like impersonate him, and everybody like knows him. It's like one of those names that you just know. Like, a kid could be born right now and know Elvis, and not know a single like song by him, and not even know how he looks like, but they just know Elvis. Like, it's
underwent a thorough autopsy immediately
crazy.
after
Died
his
on the
death.
Twitter,
and was
right? Nah, that's crazy. Man, I remember there's so many memes on it, bro. There's so many memes. I almost really died because he took a shit too hard.
to rest in Graceland. The King has passed, no matter what the tabloids say. He wasn't the only musical icon to have rumors swirling around
I
him.
told you. Look what he
Number
put right there. He put Michael Jackson. I told you.
19. A pale
I told you.
imitation? Michael Jackson burst onto the scene as one of the members of the Jackson 5 and soon attained
Wait, what did
far
they even
bigger
say?
success.
I didn't even hear what they said. A pale imitation.
Michael Jackson burst onto the scene as one of the members of the Jackson 5 and soon attained far bigger successes than his siblings as a solo artist. But
Yeah.
fans started to notice something odd. He didn't really look like himself anymore. He started out as a curly-haired young African-American boy, but as he grew older, his hair straightened and his skin seemed to get paler and paler and paler until he
Like,
looked like
I'm not gonna lie, that is not talked about as much as it should be. But I mean, there's a reason why he had a Michael Jackson had. I don't even know how to say it. Wow, vitiligo. The thing that makes you white, bro. The thing that turns you white. I don't know what it's called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the thing, the skin condition where you turn from black to white. He bleached his skin. No, bro. It was he literally had a fucking skin condition. Vitiligo. That's how you say it. Vitiligo. Y'all already know. But yeah, nobody really talked about this man. This man casually just switched from like black to white. Like, why did nobody back then just be like, "Yo, what's going on with you? Like, with your skin condition?" Or I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they did talk about that, but I don't see that talked about like really as much. They're just like Michael Jackson, you know, like he's black from white. Like, that's cool. Shit, I don't know.
A completely different person.
Chad has no chill. Here, I'm putting it in members only, bruh. I'm putting it in members only. Then, this is the first time. I kind of want to test it out. The chat's not that bad. Nobody's that bad. Yo, what the fuck? Why is my stream lagging? What the fuck? Why's my stream lagging? There we go. Putting it in members only. If you want to chat, you got to be a member. That's how we run shit here now. That's how we're running shit here now. You gotta be a member if you want to be involved. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna turn it on though. I'm gonna turn it on after this video. I'm just testing it, y'all. I'm just testing it.
Many people started to speculate that Michael Jackson was deliberately bleaching his skin. Was the famous pop star trying to change his race? Those who thought Jackson's skin was changing weren't wrong. Anyone could see it. And they also weren't wrong that he was having a lot of plastic surgery.
Appreciate the
The change
y'all.
in his nose was extremely visible, but the fact that he was deliberately making himself lighter skinned turned out to just be a rumor. In fact, Jackson had been diagnosed with vitiligo in 1998.
Vitiligo, that's how you said it, bro. That's how you said it. I knew I was saying that wrong. Vitiligo.
Leads to unpredictable pigment changes. It was one of the many reasons the pop star became increasingly reclusive until his death in 2009.
Yeah.
Another distinctive feature of a singer that raised some eyebrows? Number 18. Wave to Stevie. It was one of the most spoofed moments of the George W. Bush presidency when the younger Bush waved to the iconic R&B singer Stevie Wonder. The problem with that?
Wait. No way.
Wave to Stevie.
No
it was one of the most
way.
spoofed moments of the George.
This man Bush waved to a blind nigga. Yo. Comment Bush L. Comment Bush L, bro. I swear to God.
W. Bush presidency
L.
when
Bush?
the younger Bush waved to the iconic
Like,
R&B
oh my
singer
God.
Stevie Wonder. The problem with that? Wonder has been blind since shortly after he was born. Or is he? While most of the commentary made fun of Bush's mental lapse, other people started wondering
Appreciate the
if the
membership, bro.
music legend might be faking it. Believers pointed to a moment when he picked up a fallen microphone on stage surprisingly quickly, and he sure does
Oh,
like
shoot.
to attend basketball games for a guy who can't see. Could it be true?
Well, I
And more
mean, okay,
importantly-
hold up. I feel like doing that type of stuff, like once you're blind for a long time, you get used to it. Like literally, you get used to that type of shit. Eventually, once you're blind and you see all this type of stuff, like, isn't that literally how it works? Or am I wrong? Isn't that literally how it works? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Why? Well, the answer might come from a comic book superhero, the vigilante Daredevil, who is blind but has other enhanced senses. Stevie Wonder might not have radar sense, but it's not
Bro,
uncommon for
Stevie
blind
Wonder
people to
was
develop
not based off fucking Daredevil. I don't know what's going on with conspiracy theorists nowadays. This
an
is
acute
bullshit.
sense of hearing and touch. Wonder likely sensed the vibration of the microphone and knew where it fell. Additionally, the story of how he lost his sight is well known, and it matches up with medical science. And he would have had to be faking it for decades. Why exactly? Come on, Stevie Wonder's voice is good enough that anyone would be listening to him even if he could see. Some of these theories make you wonder, what are people thinking? Number 17, the Great Switcheroo.
Okay, I'm gonna turn chat back on. We do that. That was a test. I'm gonna turn chat back on. We're good. Stand on back on. Bro, this is why YouTube's UI is so fucking ass. I literally pressed like turn back on and it just doesn't. Hold up. There we go. Should be back on, no? Why is it not working? Bro, hold up. Give me a second, y'all. Like, YouTube's UI is actually just dog shit. YouTube's UI is actually just dog shit. What up? Yo, Retro, suck my dick, nigga. Hold up. Just because you're a member don't mean I won't fucking pack your ass. I don't need your fucking money, nigga. Shut the fuck up, dumbass bitch. You see me trying to fix shit, you act like I won't pack you. I don't need you, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, what up? Like, you see me now. This little bro, like, you see me trying to fix the chat, bro. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, if this just can't turn on, I'm just gonna continue stream like this then. Cause I don't know what's going on, bro. YouTube's just fucking up. Like, bro, this is actually crazy. They literally won't let me turn the chat back on. I think it's because is it because they demonetized the stream? I don't really care they demonetized it, but it's literally just not letting me turn it back on. Hold on, let me change the slow mode. There we go, we're good. Okay, holy fuck. Holy shit. There we go, chat's back. Like, bro, someone like Retro, I don't fucking know you, nigga. Bro, like, I don't know you. He sees me trying to turn on the chat, and I said, Test, bro. Say some shit again, and I'll pack you. I don't fucking know you. I don't need your money. Go ahead and take your shit back. I literally don't need it. Like, respectfully, bro. Someone say you're overreacting. Like, nah, it just got me heated, bro. Like, you're weird. Oh my god, get chat back. Like, I clearly said I'm doing a test. It's not that deep. It's not like I read the chat like that. I don't really read the chat like that when I do reactions. Obviously, if I'm doing, like, the tier list or something, I'm reading the chat. But after that, I'm not reading it like that. I look at it, like, sometimes. Just saying, bro. Dumbass nigga. Alright, let's keep going anyways with the reaction. I have to continue this because I have to post this on YouTube. Bro wanted to test my gangster. He forgot where I'm from. I live 20 minutes away from Baltimore. You don't know where I live. Let's keep going, guys.
True. It was one of the most bizarre and terrible unsolved mysteries of the 1990s. The murder
I didn't
of a
even see
young
what the mystery was either.
These theories make you wonder, what are people thinking? Number 17. The Great Switcheroo. It was one of the most bizarre and terrible unsolved mysteries of the 1990s. The murder of a young pageant queen, JonBenet Ramsey, in 1996. The blonde 7-year-old was found
I heard about this shit, yo. I heard about this shit. This shit was trash.
dead in her home, and police investigated all her family members and assorted creepy outsiders. But the murder was never solved. More than a decade later, offbeat pop singer Katy Perry burst onto the scene with massive hits like I Kissed a Girl. What do these two facts have in common? Some conspirators believe that Ramsey's death was faked and that she's actually Perry. The two have the same parents. and the switcheroo was facilitated as part of a satanic Mason ritual.
Oh my god, bro, they always have to bring this up. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe in shit like this. This is just stupid. This is wacky. So they really think this girl's confirmed dead. Like, she's in her grave, and they're trying to. Nah, that's
what?
That
if
is
you're
bad.
looking for evidence of this
I don't agree
wacky
with that type
theory,
of
you
stuff.
might be looking for a while. The key piece of evidence the believers point to is the fact that their facial features are slightly similar, and their parents have slightly similar appearances as well.
It just looks like they have, you know, facial features that look similar. That's it. That's literally it.
Well, working against it, well, for one thing, JonBenet Ramsey's mother died not too long after her daughter, and Perry's mother is alive and well. Also, Katy Perry is 6 years older than JonBenet was, which would make it pretty difficult to switch the two out. Perry's father, a well-known Pentecostal pastor, would likely not be amused by this nonsense. Sometimes there's a glimmer of truth to a conspiracy, and that's about it. Number 16.
Yeah, see, that one's a straight up lie. Like, bro, imagine the birth dates are completely different. They're 6 years different. So imagine, like, she got baptized, and it would have to be a 6-year-old getting baptized. And obviously, they're not going to say some shit about that.
Mark, no! Mark Wahlberg has had a wild career. He started out as the youngest member of the New Kids on the Block, complete with the nickname Marky Mark. When his music career petered out, he dovetailed that into an acting career, and has starred in some of the biggest action movies of all time. But amid that success...
Didn't Mark Wahlberg, like, punch an Asian guy or something? Or am I tripping? Didn't Mark Wahlberg, like, do, like, racist acts? I don't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure Mark Wahlberg, like, literally punched an Asian guy in the face, and his reason was because he's Asian. I thought that was literally it, bro. He just committed a hate crime, and, like, people was chilling.
Rumors circle of a dark past, one where he committed
what?
violent hate crimes. He has a criminal record in his of a dark past, one where he committed violent hate crimes. He has a criminal record, and his restaurant Wahlburgers can't get a liquor license because of it. But did he really beat a man so severely that he blinded him? Like most things in Hollywood, that answer isn't so simple. When he was only 15, Wahlberg and a gang of friends chased 3 young black girls and threw rocks at them. While he wasn't charged criminally, he did face a lawsuit for harassment. 2 years later,
What the fuck? Wasn't charged criminally? Nah. See, this is the shit that's crazy, bro. Because niggas will say, oh my god, like, oh. What do they say nowadays? Oh, racism's not true, and you see niggas say that all the time. It's always the red pill people, too. They'd be like, oh, racism's a fallacy. Like, white people are becoming minorities now. Meanwhile, this wasn't long ago. It's literally Mark Wahlberg. He's like 40. That's 40 years ago. That is not long. Some of your parents are probably older than that. This is crazy. And BLM, like, bro, it's just crazy.
He brutally attacked Vietnamese-American Johnny Trin, injuring the man's eye and believing he had blinded him. When people were reminded of this decades later, many said it was unforgivable. The one person who disagreed, Johnny Trin, who surfaced from obscurity to state that he'd actually lost the eye in the Vietnam War.
Why do they...
Johnny Trin,
bro, why do they draw the Vietnamese people like that? Nah, that's gotta be racially motivated.
To state that he'd actually lost the eye in the Vietnam War. Wahlberg served time in jail for the assault, but he's innocent of blinding anyone. Sometimes the celebrity himself isn't the best source. Number 15. MC of murder? Chuck Barris is an eccentric guy, and when you go to his social media, you might just find him spreading some conspiracy theories about himself. Best known as the host of the wacky talent competition The Gong Show, the man has been working in Hollywood since the 60s, but fell out of focus after several flops.
Nobody knows that.
In the 1980s, he tried to make a comeback by publishing an autobiography, and made some wild claims, including that he secretly worked for the CIA in the 1960s, and not as a paper pusher. Barris claims to have been a deadly assassin who killed dozens of people. And those rumors spread far and wide. The autobiography was outrageous enough that Hollywood came calling, and it even got a movie adaptation in 2002 with Sam Rockwell playing Barris. So naturally, people wondered, was the offbeat game show host a truly cold-blooded killer? Well, the CIA says no. In fact, they claimed Barris never worked for them in any capacity. But the conspiracy theorists say, of course they'd say that. Well, how about the man himself? Turns out that Barris admitted making the whole story up. Way back in 1984, after the release of the book.
He got it.
But why let a little thing
he got what he had to do, like, done. Everybody believed it. They made an entire movie off of him, bro. He really got what he had to do done. Hollywood media writers like, nah, but he had to do what he did. That's how a rumor spreads. He had the rumor spread, and back then they didn't have the internet. Remember, like they were running TVs on black screens. Like they didn't have no television. They had nothing, literally nothing. He got his rumor
the truth get in the way of a good story. It wasn't the only time the CIA was the subject of a celebrity conspiracy. Number 14. Murder
The
of a
CIA had to
heartthrob.
be so mad about all that stuff because when they had no internet and no way to prove that like stuff was a lie, they probably had so many people like coming and saying all different shit. Like crime, and one that was kind of crazy. I always think about this, but crime was so easy to commit back then. Like there were so many serial killers back then, and nowadays you don't have that anymore because everybody knows if you commit a crime, you're going to get caught 100% no matter what. Like about 99.9% of the time. They didn't have no DNA. A lot of times they didn't have no DNA ways to test things. They didn't have no ways to test the blood, nothing. That's why you see way less serial killers, bro. The last known serial killer was like Jeffrey Dahmer, and that was in the 70s. Now you don't see that anymore.
Back in the 50s, there was no
Someone said it's
bigger movie
clout.
star than James Dean. The charismatic actor had only appeared in a few movies, but the rebel without a cause had a legion of adoring fans. Unfortunately, his bad boy personality wasn't just a character he played on the screen. He liked to live fast, and that ended tragically when he died in a car crash at only 24. It was ruled an accident caused by fast driving, but others thought it was a little too convenient. After all, Dean's rebellious pose made a lot of people very angry, and many would have liked to see him gone. Was James Dean actually murdered? Like most conspiracy theories, this one seems to have started with the conclusion and tried to find the evidence from there. Dean's
So it's
death
another
is
rumor.
consistent with
It's
high-speed
another
car
rumor.
accidents, and there were
Bro,
several
how
survivors
easy
who
was
could
it to get rumors back then? How easy was it to bring rumors to light back then? I swear, the 70s still had like carrier pigeons or something because they were just spreading rumors like it was nothing. Like you could literally, I feel like you could literally do anything in the 70s and you would just be perfectly fine. Like literally any hate crime, that like you just do it and then just get passed. And they couldn't really do anything. It still is. Nah, definitely not. You do any crime, 99% of the time if you do a crime, you're getting caught. You're getting caught, guaranteed. Whether it's now or like 10 years in the future. They literally catch people that do like shoplifting like 10 years in the future. Like they'll catch people that did a shoplift in like in 2008 and then they'll charge them now. Even if it's not nothing, like, but they'll still charge them. They don't care anymore.
could testify about the circumstances. While the government might have thought Dean was a bad influence on America's youth, especially during the 1950s, when anti-communist sentiment was likely high and Hollywood was trying to project a wholesome image, it's unlikely they would have killed him when they could have just drafted him like they did Elvis. Sometimes people like to make things up. Number 13.
Bro,
Larry is real?
That was a thing they did too. I never even talked about that. That was a thing they did. I forgot that, what's it called? Hollywood stars would get drafted and shit. Like, celebrities would get drafted and shit to the war. And it was just like a normal thing. Same thing with like presidents nowadays. Like, there's a bunch of older people that got drafted to the war, like back in the 70s or whenever the last fucking war happened. I don't even know. Like, they just got drafted and then they just came back like it was normal. Like, can you imagine that happening now? Like, imagine being in war and you see, like, to your side Drake. Or you see Lil Baby or something. Like somebody like that, a celebrity. Like, that would just be so random.
The boy band One Direction
Have you
was
seen
the
this movie?
hottest
No.
musical act to come out of Britain in a long time. But like the Beatles before them, all good things must come to an end. The band broke up with the members heading off to do solo projects, but a particular group of fans had a hard time letting go. Not only did they love the band's music, but they believed that the band members Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson were actually dating. The fact that
No, I'm
Styles
not gonna lie, I hope that rumor's true. I hope that rumor's true. Because if that's really true, I'm happy. Bro, they named Harry Styles the king of pop or something, and that just... it wasn't his fault. I know it wasn't his fault. Like, he didn't choose it, but that was just so disrespectful. Naming Harry Styles the fucking king of pop. Why? Because I would embarrass... Because he has so many, like, girlfriends that love him. And, like, that shit would just, like, get them mad. Because they can't get with him. Or they don't have a chance. They never had a chance, let's be realistic, of getting with him. But now they don't even more have a chance. Ain't no way. Hey, bro, I'm a fucking bona fide hater. Like, y'all act like you don't hate on somebody just because of who they are. So, respectfully, I'm a bona fide hater. Like, you can't tell me, watermelon sugar, hi. That shit is ass. That shit was ass, bro. And I saw that. I heard that song everywhere on TikTok for so long. Hate that song.
was prominently involved with
Harry
various
Styles
women,
shined when he was
and
in One
Tomlinson was
Direction.
happily married,
Can't tell me
did
different.
not deter them. What was the root of this bizarre conspiracy? Would you believe fan fiction? Countless fans were writing stories about the two singers and posting them on the internet,
That'll
and
do
some
it.
actually
That'll do
believed
it.
that it was being covered up. The conspiracy went so far that when Tomlinson threw a baby doll off the stage at a concert, some claimed it was a coded message that the baby his wife was having was a hoax. Well, that son is almost 5 years old now.
Conspiracy theorist, bro.
And Styles is still happily dating actress Olivia Wilde, so the supporters of the conspiracy are swimming in some rough waters. And it's not the only long-term act some conspiracists hold on to. Number 12. Oh, Lorde. Lorde has been one of the biggest surprises in music since she came on the scene as a teenager.
Bro, I used to love, what was that one song? I never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cuff my teeth on wedding rings in the movie. I used to love that song.
The prodigy songstress has a surprisingly mature voice for her age. She also sings about surprisingly mature topics. And her fashion sense
she was
seems
16 when she made that
mature
song,
as well
Royals.
for someone who's only 25 as of 2022. That's led some people to the...
25? Lorde is 25? I know she made that song when she was 16. When was the song made? Nah, I need to fact check this real quick, because hold up. That seems like... What? 9 years ago. Wow. She really is 25. That seems so young. She really had the world moving with this song. I never heard another song from her after. Oh, actually, you know what? She definitely got music like popping after, but... Man, I used to love that song. It's crazy. Same thing with Chief Keef. You are saying, yeah, I'm surprised, but same thing with Chief Keef. Isn't Chief Keef, like, everybody thought he was, like, super old, bro. Chief Keef been big since, like, I was in middle school. Like, I was literally 13 and I knew about Chief Keef. I was 12 and I knew. Isn't Chief Keef, like, 27 or something? He's not that old. Oh my god. How old is Chief Keef? Yeah, Chief Keef's 27. Like, everybody thought he was, like much older. Because, like, everybody knows about Chief Keef, but... He's actually pretty young. She looks 50. She does not look 50. Lorde does not look 50. What, he's 27? Yeah, he is.
The only logical conclusion that Lorde is actually a woman in her 40s who has pulled off an elaborate scheme to pretend to be 20 years younger so she can break into the music industry. Wait,
honestly,
what?
that seems like that would be possible nowadays, but not back then.
Yeah, we're kind of confused too. It's not impossible. There have been cases of people being arrested for pretending to be teenagers to go back to high school, but life isn't the TV show Younger, where Sutton Foster impersonates a 20-something to get a job, and the evidence for Lorde being an imposter in the youth-friendly pop scene is non-existent, making it even more ridiculous. Music isn't a field where people can't succeed if they're older. The only evidence that believers have is that pictures of Lorde's birth certificate look unusual, but she's from New Zealand, and we're guessing most of the conspirators aren't.
She's from New
But is
Zealand?
one of Hollywood's biggest
God, I didn't know
icons
that.
secretly a cold-blooded killer? Number 11.
Bro, why do... Okay, tell me why. Why do people from, like... Have you guys ever seen actors in Hollywood? They'll be, like, British or from Ireland or something like that. And they'll be able to speak, like, perfect English as an actor. Like, sound like with an American accent and everything. Like, Tom Holland, bro. I literally did not know Tom Holland was British for so long. Same thing with the Doctor Strange... What's his name? Benedict Cumberbatch. I did not know he was British either. Like, I didn't know she was from Ireland. It's crazy. Like, people that are from foreign countries and not from America can imitate an American accent so easily. Just like people from America can like imitate a British accent. Like, we could do that so easily now.
Or War Machine.
Like Homelander?
Gal Gadot has exploded onto the scene as a superstar since she was cast as Wonder Woman, and the Israeli action star has amassed a legion of fans. But is there a darker side to the Amazon superhero? If you go on the internet, you can't mention her name without people claiming to know the shocking truth, that she's actually a brutal Israeli soldier who apparently has countless kills to her name. Some of the claims are even more extreme, like the fact that she supposedly marked her rifle with a notch for every person she killed. Tensions remain high around the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and both sides have strong opinions about Hollywood's resident Amazon. But what do the facts say? The conspiracists do get one basic fact right.
What?
Gal Gadot is a trained former member of the Israeli Defense Forces, but so is almost every single Israeli man and woman, because Israel has a universal conscription and teenagers serve 2 to 3 years in the military after leaving high school. That explains
people just be gassing shit up. This is just stupid. What is this even about? I don't know at this point. Yeah, I know it is. Wanna know how I know it's a thing, which is kind of funny? Like a Israeli thing. You have to like they said, apply to the military when you're young, like automatically. It's the same reason. I only know this too when I was watching old H3 videos, and then Hila herself, she said it. Old H3. We're not talking about new H3. We're not talking about new H3. We're talking about old H3. I remember she said in one of the videos that she had to apply. That's how they met. Like, she had to apply, and then he went there, and then she went to a trip. Something like that. So, Yeah, this was kind of stupid.
its fighting skills, but
Average
what about her
conspiracy
actions in
theorists,
war?
like,
That's a
hell.
different story because the majority of the women in the Israeli military
Korea has that
serve
too.
in support roles and
Yeah.
never see combat. Gadot in particular served as a fitness trainer, and there is zero evidence of her killing anyone, unless those workouts were a lot more intense than expected. The celebrity may have actually been an accidental bystander in this next one, number 10. And the winner is... It was the flub heard around the world when Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway accidentally announced the wrong Best
Oh, no, this
Picture winner
is-
at the Oscars.
this is
But was it
Hollywood shit.
truly the first time
Hollywood
this had
shit
happened?
that
Rumors
young
circled
people
around
don't know
strange
clearly.
events in
Don't know what this
1993
is.
when elderly Hollywood legend Jack Palance presented the award for Best Supporting Actress. The unexpected winner was young Marissa Tomei for My Cousin Vinny, over such legends such as Joan Plowright and Vanessa Redgrave. The entire audience seemed stunned, including Tomei herself. But was there more afoot than an Oscar upset? Rumors centered around Palance, who some said seemed nervous on the stage, accidentally reading the wrong name. An anonymous tip to The Hollywood Reporter claimed that a scandal was about to break regarding the win, and everyone waited and waited
There's
and
no
waited
way.
and waited. Those who believe the conspiracy insist that the Academy just decided to cover it up to avoid embarrassment. But all those bizarre results from the Academy in the year after that probably put it to rest. Remember Crash? Sometimes the Oscars are just like that. This next conspiracy will make you say, whoa.
And I'm not gonna lie, like, that happens a lot. My question is, how do they like read a wrong name? Legit, how is that even possible? Because isn't there only one name on the card when you read it? It's literally a single card. Like, they can't be putting so much information where, like, you just get confused. Maybe even if it's like 3 pieces of information. They probably put the question, I'm assuming they put the question, and then the answer. So how the fuck do you read the wrong name in general? I never understood that. Steve, like the same thing, yeah, with the Steve Harvey and Miss Universe thing.
Number 9. The Strange
Never
Life of
understood that.
Keanu
I
Reeves.
never will.
Keanu Reeves might have started his career as a comedy actor, but he soon became one of Hollywood's action legends. From escaping an explosive bus in Speed, to defying the robot overlords in The Matrix, to avenging his dog in John Wick.
Does it go?
He never seemed to lose a step. And
go?
surprisingly, as the decades passed, he never seemed to really age either. His hair was just as jet black, his skin almost as smooth, and his kicks were just as powerful. Had Keanu Reeves truly unlocked the secrets of the Fountain of Youth? Some people speculate he might be an immortal among us, but the reality is likely a lot less spectacular. Some people are just gifted with great genetics, and Reeves is probably one of them, still being able to kick
And I'm a
butts and
hater
take...
to that, bro. I'm a hater to that. I hope I'm gifted with those type of genetics, but at the same time, seeing like my older family members, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm not gifted with it. I'm not gonna be gifted. I'm not on Pharrell Williams timing. I'm not on Keanu Reeves timing. I'm not on none of that. None of that.
Pick names in his 50s. Additionally, celebrities are very wealthy, and that means they can get
Man, it's
any little
definitely age.
imperfections
Yeah,
taken
more
care
than
of by
Pharrell Williams.
specialists
Pharrell
on
Williams is
site.
just- I don't
And when
understand
The
that.
Matrix Resurrections debuted in 2021,
Matrix!
fans who watched the whole
Wake up!
series back-to-back could definitely see that Reeves had aged. That wasn't stopping people
Yeah, he
from
definitely
theorizing
aged.
about the
Not too
existence of a
much,
secret
though.
group of immortals among Hollywood's elite. Alas, the theory that Betty White is one of them seems to have been debunked as well. Now let's head across the pond to look at some
They
very
really thought
different
Betty
celebrities.
White looked
Number
old as shit before she died. She looked old.
Number
You're
8.
tripping.
Prince of Darkness. Prince Charles isn't exactly a beloved celebrity, and the heir to the British
Yo,
throne
how
has had
how
some
old is this Prince Charles? How old is this video? It definitely didn't come out after the Queen's death. August 2nd, 2022? Oh no, that's not after the Queen's death.
bad PR moments over the years, but is he actually an unholy creature? Some conspiracy theorists claim that Charles is a vampire and will turn over Britain to the creatures of the night once he takes over.
Bruh.
While many of the people who believe this have likely never forgiven him for the divorce, others point to actual evidence,
R.I.P.
including
Princess
the
Diana.
fact that he seems to avoid the sun, and he has actual ties to surprising regions of Europe. Is there any
Yeah,
truth?
I will never stop talking about Prince Charles fucking fingers, dude. Bitch ass nigga. This is for Princess Diana. Look at those fingers, dude. Like, damn, bro. God damn. Never forget. Never forget.
To this terrifying rumor, Would
them
it surprise
sausage
you to
hands.
know that Charles's family tree has a very notorious ancestor? Vlad the Impaler,
Yo, he
the
looks
Transylvanian
badass.
ruler who inspired the character of Dracula, had a half-brother who is Charles's distant ancestor. That
the
led
real
to him
family.
appearing in a promotional video for the Romanian Tourist Bureau, and he was even offered the title of Prince of Transylvania. But
Oh
he
my
didn't
god,
take it.
isn't that a?
Of
I
course,
thought that was a movie with like Hotel of Transylvania. Isn't that a movie with the dad and the vampire, and he has a vampire daughter, and she marries a human? Are we really comparing shit to that now? Because I'm very confused. I'm very confuffled. I need an explanation.
Old Vladi
I thought
wasn't
Transylvania
actually a
was literally from
vampire, probably. But what about that sun thing? Well, the royals have a tendency towards porphyria, a condition that makes people more likely to burn in the sun. So Charles isn't likely a vampire, but this
And
theory
you wanna
isn't
know how
going
they
away.
get that? They just sit in the royal palace and do absolutely nothing. Like the royal family literally does nothing, and they're just rich. And then people would be like, "Oh, why aren't you sad about like when a family member dies or this person, the queen dies, whatever?" Like, bro, they colonized half of the fucking world. Why am I supposed to be happy about that? They colonized literally 99% of Africa. That's why everybody speaks English. That's literally why I'm not happy about that shit. The fuck?
Anytime soon.
famous rich
Neither
people?
is the most notorious
They're
royal
just rich
family
people.
conspiracy of all time.
Actually, no, I was
Number
famous.
7.
What am I saying?
Diana was murdered.
Yeah, we all know
There's
about
no
this
modern
one.
royal more beloved than
think
Diana,
most people know about
Princess
the
of
Diana
Wales.
was murdered.
Even
Yeah.
after her divorce from Prince Charles, she remained a global celebrity and activist. The public watched the drama as she found new love with Dodi Al Fayed, and then were horrified when she died in 1997 in a car crash in a Paris tunnel. The blame for the fatal car crash fell on photographers who were chasing her and her new beau in an enclosed space. But as the global mourning continued, other people asked, was her death truly an accident? Or did someone have a reason to want her dead? The suspicion fell firmly on the rest of the royal family. That nasty divorce had been one of their biggest scandals in a long time, with both sides accused of infidelity. The circumstances of the car crash meant it happened completely out of sight, and the only survivor was seriously injured and didn't remember any details of the crash. Dodi
That
Al
is-
Fayed was also
that is
killed.
Shady. That was shady. She was murdered, bro, I swear. Dude, how are you gonna wake up from a car crash and not remember nothing? I mean, that definitely happens, but in the circumstance, literally nobody else is alive to like say anything. Nobody can say anything. You 100% would know if you were there. Just like that's weird.
In the crash,
That is
and
so
his
weird.
father claimed a conspiracy when he sued in France, but his claims were dismissed. Much like the deaths of Elvis and James Dean, this tragedy was so high profile that the investigation would likely have turned up any evidence of foul play, but that hasn't stopped the conspiracies. This next one dates back decades and is 2 conspiracy theories in one.
Okay.
Number 6. They froze what? The death of
Well, I know the theory that he didn't continue on, but the theory was that she was marrying supposedly she was marrying a Muslim man, right? She was marrying a Muslim man, and I remember seeing this. Apparently, like the royal family wouldn't like the idea that she like her that he would be the stepfather of her kids that are pure by their standards, pure whites or whatever, pure royal. So like they just decided to kill them both. And honestly, like I kind of see that happening. Yeah, I remember even the dudes, like the guy that her fiance's father said that. He also said like that makes sense too, which I'm not surprised. I mean, they're the most racist family ever. I think we all know that.
beloved entrepreneur Walt Disney from
Makes
cancer
sense.
sent shockwaves through Hollywood, and many people had trouble letting him go. His legacy looms large over the company, but is he still with us in another way?
This is
Rumors
cap.
persisted for
You
decades.
wanna know how this is cap? This was completely proven wrong when they made Ariel black. Like Walt, I don't care what you say. Walt would have came out his fucking grave if you heard that Princess Ariel was about to be black, bro. This man would have dug out his grave, bro. You would have seen this man pop out like the fucking Joker, and you can't tell me different.
It's
This
that
man
Disney
Walt
had been
was on a
cryogenically
different level
frozen,
racist.
either just his head or his whole body, depending on who you ask. The family denied this, saying he was just cremated and
Tommy
buried.
behind you?
And at the time, cryogenics technology would have been highly unlikely to preserve a body.
Yeah, I was about to
Even
say, bro. It was
today,
like the
it's-
1960s, dude. They didn't have anything. They just discovered like black and white TV. This is kind of
never
a
been
stupid
used to
theory.
revive anyone, but that didn't stop millions from searching. Was Walt Disney frozen? The conspiracy took another wild turn in 2013 when Disney released a wildly popular animated movie called
Frozen.
The story of two
I hate
sisters, one
Olaf,
with
bro. Oh my god, I hate this
wildly
movie.
popular animated movie called Frozen.
Y'all never just wanted to kick Olaf in the fucking face, dude. I never liked him. Like, I never liked his face. He was just so annoying. Just so annoying, bro. Like, why are you built like that? Come on, bro. I just hate this man. But, like, my hatred for him goes beyond what you think. I just want to kick him in the face, bro. I hope a 100-degree Fahrenheit day hits him and he just melts.
The story of two sisters,
bad.
one with magical
bad.
ice powers, became the company's top-grossing animated film ever at the time. And then suddenly, if you Googled Disney Frozen, you wouldn't be getting any reports about where Walt's body supposedly was. The theorists
That's
claim
just
that the
cap.
movie was released specifically to throw people off the trail. But it's
Such cap.
probably more than likely that the company just liked the billions of dollars the franchise was going to make them. Some people think celebrities are a lot more important than they actually are. Number 5.
That's true.
It's Britney, Mr. President? Britney Spears was the most popular pop star in the world as the
Frozen
2000s
with a
dawned.
passion.
And then
Me
things
used to,
took a
brother.
dark turn. She was involved in a controversial divorce, followed by a dramatic mental breakdown, most famously shaving her head and smashing a car
I
windshield
remember
with an
this.
umbrella. She eventually wound up in a conservatorship that lasted
Kind of
over
crazy
10 years.
because some people weren't even alive. Some of y'all weren't fucking alive when this shit was going on. This was going on like, I don't know, like 2008, I think. Some of y'all weren't alive.
Culminated in a dramatic court case where she won her independence, a tragic cautionary tale about the pressure on child stars. Or was it? Some people thought there was a much bigger hand behind Britney's breakdown. Britney Spears' issues began just as President George W. Bush's approval ratings started crashing. Conspirators pointed to her escapades,
nobody liked
taking the
Bush, so I'm
headlines
not
away
surprised
from
by that.
negative events in the administration, and came up with a theory that she was a paid agent of the president. The best
my
evidence
God.
against this, besides being crazy, her problems
No, it's just not true. I'm
continued
tired.
long
These
after
theories
Bush
are
left
so
office.
dumb.
Although,
At
given
least
that
make
the
it make
Free
a
Britney
little bit of
movement
sense.
really picked up during the Trump administration,
People just
the
wanna believe anything
conspiracists
nowadays,
will
I gotta
probably
be
be coming
honest.
back for round 2. Some theories put famous figures at the center of real events. Number 4. The real killer? A man named Steve Lightfoot bursts into a town council meeting in Florida. He has information of a murder. The victim? None other than John Lennon, the beloved songwriter of the Beatles. What's that you say?
Damn.
The killer, Mark David Chapman, was caught after the murder and remains in prison to this day? Lightfoot believes that's a hoax because the real killer is still out there. In fact, he's a household name by the name of Stephen King. The iconic
What
horror
the-
writer. Is the man behind Pennywise and Carrie really holding
Wait,
a
what was
dark
the link
secret of his
between them?
own?
They better explain
Wait,
this.
What? This one might be more fringe, but every time someone yells a conspiracy loudly enough, people will believe it. Lennon's death has long been fodder
So
for
people-
conspiracists, with people suspecting that the government
Did this just get popular because people yelled his name? Like that yelled that Stephen King killed? In that case, people could just yell that I killed the queen, and then people would start believing it. Yo, rumors back then, like anybody believed anything. I swear to God, anybody believed anything.
could have
better
had
be a
him
reason
killed
for
due to
this.
his anti-war activism. But
Okay,
Stephen King,
anti-war
who was 33 in 1980, was nowhere near the killing. The evidence Lightfoot presents for the theory
What
is
is
that
this?
the two men sorta look alike. But to debunk this theory, people would really only need to talk to the confessed killer, who again is right where they left him. But that's
confessed it,
nothing
bro.
compared to this next historical event.
Literally
Number 3.
confessed it. I'll never understand that when people confess shit. Like, you don't confess something if you don't. Well, actually, no, that can be argued. But, bro, confessing a killing of one of the biggest artists ever.
To the moon?
You don't just do that
the moon
normally.
landing remains one of America's greatest achievements, but many people insist
TommyNFG
it
killed the
never
queen.
happened.
Stop.
Why? Because it happened so fast, and it's hard to believe Americans could achieve something so spectacular in such a short time. They point to random bits of evidence
I already
and
know about
grainy
this,
pictures,
everything about
but
the
the
moon
event
landing.
is so
Everybody
well
knows about
documented
this.
that most people accept the historical narrative. Besides, to fake such a huge event, the government would
It would
need
be
a lot of
impossible.
talent, and the
It would literally be
conspiracists
impossible.
claim they had it in the form of one of the best directors of all time.
Does anybody
Was
really
Stan-
believe that the moon landing was faked? You gotta be on your Winnie Diddy Blues Clues shit to not believe it. Literally all the evidence pointed to it saying that the moon landing was real because they couldn't fake it. It was impossible to fake. They would have to get like 1 million strobe lights. They would have to set up a studio that would cost $1 billion. There would be no point of it. Flat earthers.
Stanley
We don't talk
Kubrick,
about
the
flat
world's
earthers,
greatest
bro.
hoaxer?
They're already
the main
lost.
evidence of this is the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey,
Michael believes
released
the
a
moon landing
year
was
after
faked.
the moon landing. Conspiracists think there are subtle
luck.
clues in it pointing to Kubrick's involvement. There's also supposedly an interview where Kubrick admits faking the footage, except that it wasn't Kubrick. The footage of the interview was from the conspiracy documentary by T. Patrick Murray and was filmed 2 months after Kubrick's death in 1999.
Wow.
But with Kubrick notoriously reclusive even before his death, the odds are this one isn't going away. One of the most bizarre conspiracies come from an unlikely place. Number 2. Skater girls? Remember Avril Lavigne? That young pop star exploded onto the scene with hits like Skater Boy and had a brief superstar period as a pop
Fell
punk
in
icon,
love with the
and then
emo
faded,
girl.
as teen stars often do. When she came back and released a new album, she looked and sounded rather different. Her sandy hair was now blonde. Her style was much more commercial and
Bro, I know
pop-like.
all about this conspiracy
Sounds like
theory,
a
bro.
pretty standard
We
career
literally saw
transformation
this.
for a
We literally
musician
saw
who
this.
wants to try out a new style. Nothing unusual here, right? Well, not if you ask the conspiracists. The theory is Avril Lavigne died in 2003 after being broken by her parents' divorce and was replaced by her stand-in Melissa Vandella.
So stupid.
Vandella had a
This is so
different style,
stupid.
and Lavigne's label just rolled with her new image. The problem is, well, a lot of things. For one thing, Lavigne's parents aren't divorced. Slight changes in Lavigne's face could be explained by minor cosmetic procedures. As for where the rumor
That's true,
came
it's
from,
Hollywood.
it originated on a Brazilian blog that now admits it was an experiment in how far you can spread a clearly fake conspiracy, to which the believers
and
likely
it
said,
worked. It worked because we literally saw when we reviewed the TikTok conspiracy theories like a stream or two ago, or I think it was literally last stream. People thought that it was legit a conspiracy theory, and people still think that. And it all dumbs down to this dude. It was all this guy's fault.
that's what they want you to think. But
Drake did
no
the same
conspiracy
thing
is
this year.
spread further than this one. Number 1, Paul is dead. Today,
What?
only 2 of the Beatles remain, Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney. But if you ask some people, that band has been down one member much longer than anyone thought. They claim that McCartney perished in a car crash in 1966 while the band was having creative difficulties. But they were far too valuable for the band to end at the time, so the label
That's
put
true, the
together a
Beatles
search to find
had
the
the one in
best
their hands.
McCartney substitute they could and slotted him into the band and then pretended nothing was wrong. But
Bruh.
secrets tend to leak out, and eagle-eared fans claim they hear John Lennon whisper, "I buried Paul," on the song Strawberry Fields Forever. Why does this conspiracy theory endure so much? When people want evidence, they'll find it. Other audio clues
What?
include the random name Billy Shears
Oh, I thought he was about to play the audio, bro.
on the album Sgt. Pepper, which led theorists to claim this was McCartney's doppelganger. Others play music backwards and claim to hear garbled messages buried in them. The band broke up, of course, and Lennon and Harrison have passed on, but the remaining members have never addressed these bizarre rumors, and McCartney would no doubt be very confused to hear rumors of his passing. But that hasn't stopped the theory from catching on, with a graphic novel by Paulo Baron giving it new life in 2020. If you're looking for the ultimate conspiracy, watch
Yeah, that's
Real
just
Origin
dumb,
of the
bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's disrespect. I feel like it's disrespectful. It's so disrespectful, bro, to just like be like somebody that's clearly dead. Like they always say this for every celebrity that's clearly dead, that they're just alive on some island in Serbia or the Bahamas, or they're just a replacement. They got a clone or something of themselves. Like you could 100% tell if that ever happened. If there was a clone, everybody would know. And it would be bad because you can literally face lawsuits like that. That's impersonation. You can literally face lawsuits. That was, I don't know. That was an interesting video. Man, they be doing that. It's disrespectful. It is, bro. It's like, dude, if I ever die, bro, I don't want people to ever be like, oh my god, Tommy's alive. He's living on the Bahama Islands. I caught a picture of him. Like, no, I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. If you ever hear that, I'm dead. It's just kind of ridiculous. Shoot, we got a 3-hour streaming. People are stupid, yeah. That was a pretty goofy video, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, the one I believe, low-key, though, no matter what you say, you can't tell me Princess Diana was not assassinated, bro. You can't tell me. The royal family was straight up racist, and the fact that, what's it called? Prince Charles, or what is his name? Prince Harry and her other son would have, like, a stepfather that's Muslim. Yeah, no, you can't tell me, like, they didn't assassinate. They would not fuck with that. They would not fuck with that. Isn't that the reason? That's literally the reason why, that's the reason why, what's it called? Prince Harry. Hold up. Somebody said who? Like, what the fuck? Bro, y'all are some young-ass niggas that are not educated. Prince Harry. Prince Harry and his girl, like, they're not even in the royal family anymore. Because apparently they didn't want to be in it because they, what's it called? They were complaining that the baby might turn out black, even though she's not black. Like apparently she is somewhat black. Like she has 25%. She's 25% black, and I guess they wouldn't want that. And then they got caught one of them got caught saying, "Oh, but we wouldn't want the baby to turn out black or slightly black." Like this shit is insane, dog. That's why they left. That's legit why they left. Search it up. That's why they live in California. Prince Harry lives in California now. He doesn't live in the UK anymore. And that's a dub, because he escaped that shit. And now he's actually, you know, he's actually a person that is a normal citizen. Not a snobby, rich fucking royal. That's racist. Sussex is a sussy name, yeah. Alright, y'all, you guys know what time it is. It's 10 right now. And I was gonna react to another video, but I don't know. I got some shit to do, so if you're not in the Discord already, you guys know what I'm saying. Join the Discord, ! Discord, or the About section of the YouTube. Tommy found Ohio. Stop. I'm definitely gonna review the fan art for the Discord soon. By the way, I think I'll do it next stream, to be honest, because we got we got a lot to go through. Can't wait to see Tommy's next stream in months. Stop, bro. You're not wrong. But anyways, appreciate everybody tuning in and shit. It was a good stream nonetheless, other than like halfway through the reaction. But other than that, pretty good stream. I appreciate everybody joining the memberships, you know, because I don't know, just appreciate it, you know. I'm trying to build up my members. I'm gonna have the members thing on here soon on my screen. But yeah, other than that, appreciate everybody pulling through. Hope everybody has a good night, and I think I'm forgetting one thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get milk. I'll be